Hello, welcome to my live reactions for WWE Payback. This is a bit of a rush start, I'm not going to lie, because I've just finished streaming Fallout 4. So I'm a little bit rushing, trying to get everything set up so we can actually get this underway. Alright, let's make sure. Network, alright, go away WWE Network, close. We should be, there you go, we should be watching the WWE kickoff show, so I should have started by now. Alright.
WWE Universe, tonight we see some of the biggest problems inside the square once again, the Raw Women's Champion titles on the line. Chris Jericho is back in his bag.
Won't mind mod.
The blue brand and the very first time ever a House of Horrors match will be going down. This is the Payback.
There you go, mate. You are now mod.
Joining me tonight, our panel of experts from Sirius XM Jim and Sam Show. We've got the last professional broadcaster, Sam Roberts.
Thank you, Renee.
Put that up.
What's the Hef is Payback tonight.
Alright, let's just faff around with everything I need to do on here.
We are very close to everything that's happening here tonight. Sam Center was also got with us our own WWE Hall of Famer, Charity King Lawler.
Well, I'm so happy to be here. And Sam, you say you have the best seat in the house. You don't have the best hair in the house.
Wow, that's subjective, right?
I agree with you. To the House of Horrors. Look at that hair.
Hearts for gold tonight. It's nice. I like it. Okay, House of Horrors match is happening tonight. What can we expect? What do you guys know anything about this?
Well, that's been a topic of concern amongst the WWE Universe. Nobody knows what House of Horrors.
Hello! I've only done that because I actually need to make this account a mod.
I've been married and divorced 3 times, so I've lived in 3 House of Horrors.
And, alright, let me just check. Let's go.
So we don't know what to expect in this House of Horrors.
We do not, but we will be dissecting that a little bit later
Alright,
tonight.
and I need to make my other channel a mod on it as well.
In the social media lounge, Charlie Caruso, what is going on, girl? Hey, thank you, Renee. Yeah, it has been an extremely busy day here at the SAP Center. The minutes are winding down until the start of WWE Payback. If you can't be here in San Jose right here with us, it's not a problem. You can still get in on all of the action all night long using the hashtag WWE Payback on your favorite forms of social media. And making the social media lounge even sweeter is in the second half of the kickoff show. I will be joined by none other than Sheamus and Cesaro. This duo looking to do big things tonight. They're looking to recapture the Raw Tag Team Championships as they take on the current champions, the Hardy Boys. So you can direct all of your questions their way using the hashtag Tag Team Titles. And I encourage you not to hold back. Ask them anything and everything because they will be right here taking all of your questions. So a lot happening here in the social media lounge. A lot more to come on the kickoff show, and I have some work to do right now. So Renee,
Yeah, so I've just made my other account mod.
Take it from here. So this is what you got to do to get your eyes on Payback tonight. Head on over to WWEnetwork.com.
Which I'm on. Sorry, it's just like.
Recap is all about to go down.
Well, that's right. Then with that 30-day free trial, you get tonight Payback. What about some of the matches at Payback? Roman Reigns against Bray. Well, no, not against Bray Wyatt. That's Randy Orton. Braun Strowman. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. That is Payback coming right there. And then the House of Horror match, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Who knows what's going to happen there? That's when your free trial.
And that's not the only thing you'll get with that free trial. As a matter of fact, you're also going to get the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view WWE Backlash, where Randy Orton can survive the House of Horrors. He'll be going one-on-one with the Maharaj Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship.
That'll all be going down. So you have to head on over to WWEnetwork.com to subscribe from your 30-day free trial. And with that, tonight, the United States Championship will be on the line as one of her best friends, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, will battle it out for the gold. But there's more. If Chris Jericho wins, he can be packing up his boots and moving on over to the blue brand. What is that going to do for Chris Jericho? He wins tonight and
There we go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure everything was set for moderators.
I think it's It's a lot of star power. Chris Jericho has pants that say GOAT on them.
Hello, Super Chasney.
And the WWE Universe seems hard-pressed to disagree. That's a lot to lose.
There's a ton to lose, but on the other side of that, you look at Kevin Owens. This man was Universal Champion. He's been the United States Champion. If he walks out tonight as the loser without any gold, I think that's going to mess with his psyche.
Well, you know what the major thing he's going to lose? He's going to lose face. When
Right.
he claimed to be the face of America and all of a sudden,
He does.
well, he'll lose that. And I'll tell you something. If the word hate were written on every grain of sand in the Sahara Desert, that would not equal the hatred that I think
Oh.
Jericho
Why
has.
am I not working?
Kevin Owens. And tonight, I just think that I don't know, somehow I had this feeling
Yeah.
that Jericho is going to reach way down and get out what he needs to do to finally get back at Kevin Owens.
Sorry.
Well, I want you guys' final prediction that he's going to be walking out the United States Champion tonight. Sam Roberts.
Kevin Owens has invested too much in being the face of America. His face is on the ramp. Kevin Owens will not lose that title tonight.
Well, Kevin Owens has a face that only Jericho's fist could love, and I'm going with Jericho tonight.
All right, well, we are going to be seeing a little bit more of that tonight as Payback rolls on. We've got lots more coming up here tonight. King, what do we got on the docket? What's on the menu?
Well, what's on the menu?
Oh, by the way, 3D Revolution. Super Chasney is fine to post whatever he wants.
Taking on Gallows and Anderson, of course, Enzo and Cass trying to get revenge for what happened on Raw, and it's going to be a part of tonight's Payback show.
And that is not all. The A-lister, my man, The Miz, has invited none other than Finn Balor to a special
And like the video, Super Chasney. Watching you.
TV tonight. That is must-see TV without a doubt.
It definitely is, and still to come here, the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins, to settle some unfinished business with Samoa Joe. We're going to take a look at that match next.
Oh yeah, Super Chasney, this is 3D Revolution. He is a channel moderator because he loves me playing Fallout. And he's moderator and everything. Because he's cool. But you've still disliked the video, Super Chasney.
Go to WWEnetwork.com and sign up.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
Free trial, including WWE Payback pay-per-view and the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Backlash.
We've got all the members of the WWE Universe here in San Jose, California, making their way inside the South Center to witness their hometown girl. He also happens to be the Raw Women's Champion. Bailey will be taking on the...
Would you prefer to be won by Mark Henry once or any man of your choice twice? Oh, God. Mark Henry once. Thank you for that. Oh, God. Thank you for liking the video.
What's going on here in the Raw Women's Division? Please welcome on the spot.
Oh, God.
Thanks for having me, Renee, man. Look at that.
Renee.
Look at this.
Seriously?
New shirt only for tonight. All right. Gotta represent my favorite girl. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. Here on Raw, we've got the Superstar Shakeup. Alexa Bliss joins the fray along with Mickie James. So what's kind of been the reaction to having Alexa Bliss as the #1 contender?
I mean, the Superstar Shakeup has been amazing. I love the competition. Let's bring it. The Mickie James here is an amazing opportunity for me because she's a 6-time women's champion. She's incredible.
I've liked it. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
Last week, but
I've noticed.
she's going to be our #1 contender when she wants to run away from
Shouldn't
that.
I be
That's what's that to be your champion? Come on now.
That seems to be the situation. I mean, she was very dominant over on SmackDown, but she's here now, kind of in everybody's face.
Nah, I bet you're that dislike.
I mean, she's not in my
Nah,
life.
he's liked it now.
I don't care.
He wants to dislike. He does that all the time.
Good for her that she has an opportunity tonight, but Bayley's going to be walking out as the Raw Women's Champion.
This is her hometown crowd. How much more pressure does that put on her?
I mean, do you see this? Do you hear this? They love Bayley, right?
Never mind, he has. Yeah.
That's her, so the excitement is it's going to be awesome for her.
It obviously seems like watching that Alexa Bliss hasn't made making friends a priority since the Superstar Shakeup. Is it
See, why don't you believe?
the conversation of
Chill
the
out,
Raw
guys.
comes up, whether it's on my Twitter feed, whether it's on my podcast, the WWE Universe mentions your names alongside Bailey defending the title. Whoever she's defending against. Is it by design?
By design. What are you trying to do?
It benefits. No, you know you're my favorite, but it benefits you.
It doesn't.
To be in that
I'm here to help my friend. If she needs me, I have her back 100%. I'm not cheating for her. I'm just evening the odds if she needs it. Where are you going to be watching this match? My
Yeah, that's a good question.
Watch, okay? Okay. I got my ticket.
Well, let me just play devil's advocate here. You know, we know that. That little small package of dynamite, Alexa Bliss. I mean, she was dominant in
Hey, I see that dislike.
She's looking now and Raw to start a third title reign. She told me earlier, nothing's going to stop her. Not Bailey.
Not King. You're going to watch tonight. Bailey is the champion for a reason, and she's going to prove it yet again. All right,
we are set for tonight. And 7 years. I haven't seen your video yet, Tom. Hence why I'm not on your Patreon yet. Yes, mate. Because I work over the weekends. I haven't had a chance to do anything this weekend.
All right, well, we're going to see how this all unfolds. Sasha Banks, thank you for joining us tonight. Looking forward to see how everything unfolds.
I will make a video. Don't you worry about that one.
Rivalry onto one that has taken on a whole new life of its own. Seth Rollins face to nobody else. The heavy
Oh God, that's funny.
Many stages of their careers, but now here in WWE, the best of the best is about to get vicious.
There's so many different rumors about the seriousness of Seth Rollins' injury. Oh my goodness!
I don't care if you want to abuse your power. LOL. There's only 3 of us here. Mate, there's 7 people watching. But yes, I get your point. Hello, the PW Hub. Who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna be at WrestleMania one way or another. Doesn't matter. I want it more than anything else.
The Kingdom. Oh God, this is funny.
You remember what it sounded like when I arrived here? It was the sound of your ligaments and your joints popping.
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, it is. I know for a fact it is. Mainly because if you click on it, it says Robbie and Dom are home for wrestling.
Triple H, and even more disgustingly, what you did to his wife, Stephanie McMahon. At Payback, when you stepped into
I was invited. Yeah, Super Chasney, what I got you here, mate? What did I need to watch my video of Wrestling News Room back for? You never got back to me in the comments about that.
You know what they say? Payback.
That's the worst bleeping I've heard. And good things.
Okay, so Seth overcomes Triple H at WrestleMania. Physically, can his knee withstand the beatdown of Samoa Joe tonight? Can he do it?
Well,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, it's not just the knee, I don't think. WWE Universe has a lot of questions about Seth Rollins. With his first injury, Seth Rollins came back. He was on fire. He had all the aggression, all the fire that we all came to know in Seth Rollins. The question has been, is it still in him? If he's Triple H at WrestleMania, can he maintain that energy going into that ring against Samoa Joe tonight? He has to.
Well, that was without a doubt a career-defining victory for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. But I mean, this is payback. It's a different ballgame tonight. I mean, Samoa, he knows how to work on weak points in a person's body, and he knows that there is weak points.
Hashtag the real king. React to my new video.
Stop at nothing to exploit those weaknesses.
Why do I want to react to the Nexus one?
If he's not able to get the job done tonight, where does that leave him as the
All right, 1 second.
Right, that's a big problem for Samoa Joe, and that's what I think is going to be in the back of his mind. He's got his walking orders from
go to channel.
He knows he better not fail.
Even more so from that point, though, I think that if Rollins doesn't win tonight, then it almost takes away from his picking up a winner play.
I'm fucking not wondering about the face of the world. Anyway, let's get into how next fared in WWE.
There you go. Sorry. Nah, I'm joking, mate. It's alright.
You guys want to get down to a little bit of action here?
Well, hey, yeah.
All right, we're going to head on down to the Raw commentary team of Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Let's get the
That's the way you pronounce WWE. So the way I pronounce WWE. WWE. Oh, I'll watch it now. I'll watch back because I've never actually watched it. Oh, we've got our first match. I need to just quickly check this for now. Mute while I watch this back.
Hello, welcome back to Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to look at the WWE and TNA news of the last 2 days.
WWE. That's normal. That's how I say it every time. WWE. That's not weird to me. I watched the Nexus one.
My name is Axel Amore, and I am a certified king and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and
You can't teach that. What a boom. Rich guys in the room. How you doing?
Now, last week, the Mr. Clean Dream Team tried to take out Big Cass. Take me out like I'm a Chinese food. I'll tell you what, people. Cass could have been a lot of things in my life. Some I'm proud of, some I'm not so proud of. But Cass, tell them what
Fuck this pay-per-view. No negativity. Seriously, I want to watch this pay-per-view and I want to enjoy this pay-per-view. And I'm going to watch it and I'm going to enjoy it.
Chicken chow mein. Sweet and sour chicken. Chicken lo mein. Or beef lo mein. Now, if you two want beef, we'll make beef out of you and your chicken crew. Hit you with a coke towel, keep you combo, leave you laying in the drink like a couple of dumplings.
Bloody hell, now we're talking about Chinese food. Lovely.
With a poo-poo platter in your pants.
Oh, fucking hell, that's like.
And then to finish it off, you can take your fortune cookie, unwrap it, crack it, and take out your fortune. And what will it say right there on your fortune? It'll say that there's only one to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. It looks to me like Enzo prepared for this.
Watch no regrets. I've not had a chance to. I work for a living. Unfortunately. Oh, I've just read spoilers for this match for the. Oh, go away.
supposed to be a six-man tag team matchup. Enzo and Cass on their way to the ring. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? And they weren't doing so good, Corey, because looking at the back part of your screen.
Jesus Christ, I just read what the House of Horrors match entails during the first part of it. It's mental. I am not going to reveal what I've just read there, but it sounds bloody mental and awesome.
Gallows would send Enzo back to the locker room. This call, let's call the message right there. Loud and clear. And then Finn Balor would come in, of course, to join the team with Seth Rollins and Big Cass against Anderson and Gallows and Samoa Joe. But Corey, key matchup here tonight, of course, the tag team division on Monday Night Raw really heating up. The Hardys will defend the titles against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Are you looking forward to any of this pay-per-view? Oh, I'm looking forward to everything on this pay-per-view. And
fired up, only 6 days removed from suffering a beatdown that we just witnessed. What's he doing?
I like the bear jokes, mate. Oh shit. Lag. Hello. Fuck. Are you alright? Yeah, live. Hello. Hello. Fuck. Bollocks.
Big mistake right there, Cole. Great awareness by Carl Anderson, able to sneak
We alright? I do not know. Hello.
Enzo's in a world of trouble right now. One of the things about Anderson and Gallows.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. It's fine. I can moderate myself. I'm going to close what I've just opened because it's made for lag. Okay. There we go. Right, close what we. There we go. I think. Yeah.
Held titles all over the globe.
Brilliant.
Finally here on Monday Night Raw, you know Anderson and Gallows are hungry to get back to the top of the mountain. His partner, Big Cass, the 7-footer, great tag team wrestling here. But you said the exact word, isolated. That's something that Enzo did not do. He kept saying, by that Big Cass. And Anderson continues to pummel away.
Yeah, he does game design, mate. Yeah, I do.
Up over the top tag made by Anderson. Don't believe Enzo realizes Gallows is not a legal man and right back to work. What are you talking about?
Who's in the chat at the minute? Oh, all the same people.
On the shoulder and arm of Enzo Amore.
Tom, what's the House of Horrors match? Basically, what I've just read is it's going to be 10 minutes or so pre-film footage of the house. They're fighting various rooms in the house. Apparently, there's going to be creepy dolls hanging from the ceiling of a few of the rooms. And then eventually they're going to make it to the arena and finish the match. That's my understanding of what the hell is going to happen tonight. Yeah, we are in such a lag at the minute. I do not know why we are in such a lag. Sorry about this, I don't know what's lagging. Fuck me. Right, I'm going to close PW Insider. Alright, that should be alright now. Bray Wyatt shit match. It's going to be good. No more negativity on this video.
Live here on the Payback kickoff show, about 40 minutes away from the start of Payback at a sold-out SAP Center in San Jose, California. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows against Enzo Amore.
Okay, can I actually do what I was doing there and actually get the 2 pieces of news I want?
Been able to make it past the halfway mark in the ring. Fantastic tag team specialist, Anderson and Gallows. This, of course, a Raw exclusive.
Okay, let me try this again.
Corey and I are joined by Hall of Famer Booker T for the next few weeks as he fills in for David Otunga, who's out there.
Holy God.
Tag made to Anderson. Window just opened, guys. Here it goes. Big Cass fired up. Oh, I guess no, the tag was made. Anderson made the interception.
Okay, I'm not part about that. That's boring as fuck.
I thought for sure Enzo Amore
This
got
one's
the official in perfect position. And now Anderson and Gallows continue the assault on Enzo. Great awareness right there by
Come on.
Anderson, I tell you, that right there, that's a veteran move. That's experience right there, talking.
Okay, close that, because PW Insider seems to be lagging the hell out of this stream. It's fine.
Cass realizes his partner's in dire straits, needs to make a tag.
Right, close that.
Gallows getting involved.
Right.
Cass off the apron.
Don't kid yourself.
And Anderson, who
I'm
is
super chatting like the goddamn video, and I like wrestling. Stop being a negative fucker. Oh yeah, we're allowed uncensored language for me from me in this stream. Let's save. Yeah.
Gallows pulling Cass off the apron. Great strategy right there.
Are we working live? Yeah, we are. The look of it.
And so through the legs, and that's one way to make a tag. Here comes the 7-footer. Big Cass, shoulder tackle, elbow to Anderson. Big Cass fired up. Wow, from Queens, New York.
You gone now, 3D Revolution?
That's gonna use it today. And here's Cass. Big slam to Gallows. An Empire elbow right to the chest. I love this guy right here, Big Cass. The star right here to make it gold. No doubt about that. Many people agree with you, Booker. All the potential in the world for Big Cass. And there's the splash.
Do you listen to ITR? I don't know what that is, mate.
And has all the tools.
What is that?
And going for a third splash. This time it's Anderson. Saving his partner. Like Big Cass's head. Post. What a kick from Gallows right to the temple. Enzo made the tag. Here's Anderson. Enzo doesn't even know where he's at. What's he tagging himself in for? He definitely doesn't know where he's at now. It's a legal life. He is. Enzo made the tag. He was blasted off the apron by Carl Anderson. Now Gallows attacking Cass outside. And Anderson looking to take advantage of a very weak and disoriented Enzo Amore.
God, say what you will, but this is great tag team work right here by Gallows and Anderson.
Couldn't agree with you anymore, Buck.
Do you take co-hosts?
Get Enzo and Cass back in
Depends on what, to be honest.
Cass into the ring. Big boom. Driving Anderson. Enzo rolling up Gallows. Enzo and Cass killing.
Why?
This is all Anderson and Gallows, but in the end, Enzo and Cass with the win. Somebody called San Jose.
Yeah, it was great. Oh, that rating is not going to be high for that match. It was pretty meh.
Gallows looking to finish things off with the magic killer. Big pass coming to the aid of his little buddy. And somehow, miraculously, Enzo scores a pinfall. Enzo is now back into the thick of things for the tag team race on Monday Night Raw.
It should be me, haha. No. No.
You beat Cesaro, I beat Sheamus tonight. We're looking for a Twist of Fate Swanton combination post haste. That's right, then we move on. No way. Gentlemen, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hey, man, back in the saddle. Remember the Carolina Connection? I do.
Oh, Inside the Ropes. Kenny from Local to Real Business. No, mate, I can't say I've ever watched it.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys are back. Hey, you guys getting back have brought a lot of inspiration and ambition to the boys in the back, man. You have to listen, guys. You are the direct shot of adrenaline that this tag team division has needed, man, so much. We are glad you're back. Face-to-face, man-to-man, I'm going to talk to Kurt Angle and issue a challenge to the winner of this match. Cool. Hope it's you guys, you know what I'm saying? We love that. I love it, you know what I'm saying? Go to truth, you got to get ready.
Yeah. Dom should co-host the pre-show.
I'd love a match. You down? Absolutely.
No.
Tremendous. So hurt. He always does that. I hope we do wrestle these two. They're so entertaining.
Half broken my audience. Weird.
The tag division wants a little piece right now. It's looking good.
Absolutely. What really looks good is just to see the Hardy
right?
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Tom, would you prefer a new job, a new car, a new girlfriend, or a new little beard?
In that kind of afterglow, everybody is still
A new fucking job, mate. I'm going to be honest, I'll take a new job any day of the week. I like my little beard, my car's fine, and I don't want a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Right now, we are less than 30 minutes away from going live for WWE Network with Payback. We've got lots more still to come here on the Payback kickoff. So we can see Sheamus and Cesaro getting set for the social media launch. And Charlie Caruso is coming up right here next.
Ooh. Oh shit, I need to clean the bed off. 1 minute. God, and I'll go turn off the bloody boy. Let's do some comments.
Very special thanks to Papa Roach for Born for Greatness, the official team of WWE Payback. Is off their upcoming album April 15th, to be available May 19th on iTunes and Spotify. We are sold out here at the home of the San Jose Sharks, but tonight we're all about payback, and it's actually time for a little retribution.
Now, as custom, I always have a drink on the shows, and today I have 3 litres of Dr. Pepper.
The newly returned Hardy Boys. Now we're going to kick things over to Charlie Caruso in the social media lounge with the challenge. Hey guys,
I knew you were gay. What car do you have? No, mate, I'm not gay. I don't want anything or anyone. I'm asexual. And I drive a Renault Clio. And I love my little car.
The picture you have here is iconic, really. Iconic superstars right here. You know, 2 handsome devils right there. Just, I mean, what else do you want?
Nothing. I'm so happy that you're here with me, and I want you to know ahead of time that I did tell the WWE Universe to submit any and all of their questions. So
I think Kingdom would be a good host for 10 minutes.
All right.
are we ready to get started?
Subscribe, support me on Patreon and I'll do it.
All right, guys, your first question.
Give me money on Patreon. Stop saying thanks to him. God damn it. I just hold this Dr. Pepper up here. This is your new co-host, the Dr. Pepper bottle.
Like that. Yeah, if I was some, no. I don't even know what you're doing right now, but I'll just tell you this. I don't really, strategy was, we don't really have a plan. We just quiz and do what we do every week. We're the 2 hardest hitters in the history of WWE. And as much as as happy we are to see Jeff and Matt back, unfortunately for them, they're the Raw Tag Team champions. And of course, you do have a strategy, which obviously haven't talked about it. Yeah, clearly.
Or just sub to the PW Hub. No self-advertising.
All right, guys, let's get to the next question here. How do you both feel knowing that the Hardys are far more experienced as a tag team than you two are?
No self-advertising.
I mean, maybe they can't stand each other because they've been teaming for so long. I mean, I could certainly understand that. I mean, me and Sheamus, we have something to prove, and we want to become tag team champions. Actually, we've got nothing to prove. Let's be honest here. We've nothing to prove to anybody. We know we are the best.
Sorry, that's me rules. You're not allowed to self-advertise on my videos. So you actually, yes, mate, I am. I am asexual.
I just think it's going to slowly fade away because it's all about the present and it's all about Sheamus and Cesaro. They may be experienced, but
how much?
Push each other to,
how much am I asexual?
I think that competition that we have.
I don't think you can measure that, mate. Do you even know what an asexual is? Are you going to like the video or not?
This next question, this might be the toughest one yet. I want you to be totally honest with me here.
So tough right now.
Here it is. Cesaro. Who is the better athlete
First
out of the 2 of you?
of all, that question answers itself to anybody out there that knows what's going on. Second of all, it's actually spelled wrong. It's S-H-E-A-S-A-R-O, right?
Cesaro. It's a combo of the
Oh. How much on?
Yes, Cesaro.
First of all, who would send in a question like this? The Hardys? What is
On Patreon? What do you mean on Patreon? Bloody hell. Donate everything on Patreon.
That's probably, I think that's actually, yeah, I think that's Matt's second Twitter handle. I might be pretty sure that it's right. Social media guy, can we check that, please? There's the social media guy. The truth of the matter is, we don't. We're in competition with each other, but we are a team. We have come to that agreement right now. Yeah, we have our.
Subscribe to me for lots of Mark Henry banter. I am subscribed to you, Super Chaz, need to be fair.
We're out here with the Raw Tag Team Championship. So this type of question here, it's only there to create dissension. There's absolutely no dissension because we push each other.
How much to get me to host?
And they push him to be here and looking up for me every day.
Oh, how much can I put a price on having you host the show with me?
No.
I don't know. I'll have to think of a price.
The two best athletes in WWE will be us, 100%.
That is a fair answer. Gentlemen, on that note, I want to wish you the best of luck in the Trust and Championship. Have a great night.
Yeah, we'll be back soon with the Tag Team Championship.
I hope to see you back here again soon.
We're going to Europe. We're going to Dublin and we're going to Zurich, and there's nothing better than going home as a champion. We're going to have party in Dublin and party in Zurich. He'll drink a lot of cocktails, drink a lot of Guinness. Back to Europe. That's what drives us. And
come on. Oh, you have like the video.
Cheers to that. Good luck to you both, Renee.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw it back to you.
Back to you, Renee.
All right, Jay Sorrow. Do they have what it takes to get it done tonight against one of the most decorated tag teams in history?
Hurry up.
I don't know. To me, they look very relaxed, almost as if they're. But they seem like
I don't know. Probably $15 a month on Patreon. I don't think anyone's willing to put $15 a month down for that.
But the ants are doing just fine. So forget about the size.
That's right. And the WWE Universe is still talking about the Hardy Boys. This is the Hardys match tonight that Sheamus and Cesaro are in. The only way they can really win this thing is if they get that conversation shifted back towards them.
Okay, so final predictions, you guys. Who will be walking out the Raw Tag Team Champions?
I say the honeymoon is not over. I'm sticking with the Hardys.
Okay.
I love agreeing with them. I'll stick with the King.
Okay, I have been agreeing a lot tonight. That's great. Just to be devil's advocate, I'm going to go Sheamus and Cesaro. They look like they're ready for this tonight.
Dude, be serious. The people want it.
We're rolling on here with Payback. All the members of the WWE Universe.
Why so serious? Both me and Mark Henry want it. But I don't want it. I just want tacos from Deadpool. That's the most random thing I've done on the video so far.
I want you to feel beneath my feet. My sister has my suffering. If you can't join me, it's the time. All the agony that I've had to endure orchestrated by
Give the subs what they want. No shouting, please.
so twisted. Bray Wyatt, you think that you have power over people. I find that funny because of WrestleMania. See, I've grown to a master. And you will never, ever forget my name. I have something very, very special planned for you. I want to fight in a different kind of manner in what I like to call a house of horrors match. Are you afraid of the gun? Is it the monster that lives underneath your bed? Fear lives within my house of horrors. Every road you enter will be an endless nightmare.
No, don't watch Doms.
All your fears will come to life. I will drive you to a new level of insanity.
No, please don't.
Twisted before your screams play like symphony to my ears. House of Horrors matches.
I'm just trying to enjoy the wrestling here. I'll put this fucking thing down here. Oh. I'll start in 20 minutes.
Walk into the House of Horrors as the man you are, as the fighter. But I swear to you, Randy, I promise you, you will never walk run.
Okay, I'm going to set the stage here for you guys. This is the information that I've been given on the House of Horrors match. So it's going to be a no-holds-barred match. It's going to begin in Bray Wyatt's House of Horrors, whatever that is, and wherever that may be. But it will finish up inside this ring, either by submission, pinfall, or forfeiture.
It is terrifying to think that the House of Horrors may be here in San Jose this whole time.
Right?
I've been here for almost 24 hours.
Well, I want to tell you something. I go way back as far as House of Horrors goes. I mean, as a little kid, I loved all the monster movies. Universal Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, watched them all. And then I couldn't wait for the fair would come to town every year. I would go to the House of Horrors.
Fine. Fuck's sake.
Waiting for something to reach out and scare me half to death. So that's what's going to make me in store for Randy Orton tonight.
Does Bray Wyatt...
I will Skype him now.
Oh, yeah. How dare for Randy Orton to sign up for a match like this without knowing what a House of Horrors match is? He's in the dark the same way the WWE Universe is. That's crazy.
In the dark.
Or is Randy Orton just twisted enough that he can go over and get one up on Bray? I mean, he has been able to post them out here and there. I mean, never ever underestimate Randy Orton.
Hello.
To get your predictions, because I don't think that anyone's ever so underestimate Randy Orton. But here's what you guys can do.
Well, Super Chesney wants you on here, so. And you're on here for 15 minutes.
That's right. With that, we're going to find out firsthand what the
Nothing with
House
that
of
one.
Horrors match is all about. Randy Orton is in for the scare of his life tonight here at Payback. And then, not only that,
There you go. Super Chesney Kingdom's on here.
what a match that's going to be. That's all.
He knows what the money
But
is.
you won't just get Payback because as part of the 30-day free trial, it's a SmackDown exclusive WWE Backlash pay-per-view where if Randy Orton gets out of the House of Horrors,
No, I don't plan to be.
he will defend the WWE
Why not?
Championship against the
I don't want to.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but I took it out. I held out.
Well,
That's what he needed.
30-day free trial. Because Payback is here. We are about to
Subscribe.
no.
Definitely get him to subscribe. Platinum. Super the balls.
Oh, Super Chesney says yay.
See, he knows that I'm actually not a bad guy.
He just likes to take the piss out of you. To be fair, I told him you were dead.
Bullshit.
Told him you were dead. He just disappeared off of YouTube. I thought you were dead.
Me?
Yeah, deleted your channel and just disappeared. I told him you were dead.
I told you I was dead.
Yeah.
Makes their way around. Is there really a better brand of entertainment than A-list? Hit couple, the star of the ring.
You're so blooming nice. You're a nice guy, you are.
Thank you.
Come on.
I know I am.
Nice guy. Fucking cunt.
No, I'm a very nice guy. We do not allow that kind of words on this show.
I'm sorry. The F word in the show, so no episode.
What do you both think of the pre-show? It's alright.
I haven't watched it.
I have. It's alright.
Because I don't care for anyone's house, so they're a little bit. I don't care. Should I care? No. Do you actually, are you actually positive about the show? Because I don't
Yep.
see anyone. Why? Tell me what you like about the build up to the show.
Just like all the matches, and they're all going to be good.
Are you all of them?
Yeah, they can. I don't see why they can't all be good.
The only one I can think of is
Yeah, I think it's all going to be good.
yeah, go to the
As you do. That's what I said on mine.
Why not watch your videos more?
Because my guest tonight, he has a presence.
Go on.
He has an aura. And his
You're a bit of a dick.
his return to Monday Night Raw, the day after
All arguments.
Well, you know, is that what Supercast said?
Yeah.
Well, you know, at least he has a point. You don't know what I used to live with Super Chelsea. Like I have so much of a better community now than I used to do. This guy, he still today thinks he's so much better than me. It's ridiculous. You know, he could just be a nice guy, but no, he didn't. He took extra steps for me. A nice friend who was willing to help me out.
Welcome to life, mate.
Set it out and you left me. Come.
Well, you're the one that threw many hours of me sitting here filming down the drain.
Come.
You did, because I sat here and recorded so much shit for that stupid universe mode. Over about 30 hours worth of shit, and you threw it down the bin. Well, the first time you restarted it for no bloody reason. And then the second time you started it again for no reason. Then the third time wasn't your fault. But the first two were. I don't have time to be tight for time wasting. What? What am I copying of yours? Yeah.
Everybody's got a price for you, man.
Well, because in the fact I was doing YouTube before you on wrestling. Well, according to your channel, currently you've only been doing wrestling for about 2 weeks.
Me?
Yes, since you deleted your other channel, which was still after I started my channel, like 6 months after. Well, this is awkward. Sorry, mate.
Is that Super Chelsea?
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
You know, by the way, I think we should point out that we're not actually fighting. This is just what we do now when we talk. This is very cool.
Yeah.
We don't hate each other, do we? Like, legit.
No?
Yeah, exactly. We just don't get along as much anymore.
It's not like I sent a hitman down to Exeter. Just put you down.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Are you done?
Fuck you on,
That is a 5-minute.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much. I have time to do.
And Super Tasty said, yeah, to be fair, you did do that universe mode draft about 10 times.
Dude, you have no idea how much time you spent for that shit.
Well, thank you, Super Tasty.
I don't even know what this is. What is this?
Now, I'm going to eat some Maltesers teaser chocolate because I can.
You all know what I want tonight?
Oh,
There we go. By the way, we're feeling ready to go.
To the Balor Club. Like, could Maurice and I be in the Balor Club? You know, that's not really a decision for me. Murphy is more of a close decision. What do you guys?
By the way, you want to know what a Kenny McIntosh said?
Jumping in the Balor Club?
what?
You want to know what like Kenny McIntosh said?
What?
I'm the greatest king in wrestling.
Yeah.
It's true. It's damn true. I'm going to Google your name and see what you come up in Google.
What, all things wrestling?
Yeah. See whether you're famous enough yet. Oh look, the Facebook comes up first. I'm kidding, you don't have a Facebook.
Yeah, I'm about to say I haven't got a Facebook.
They're just copying.
My Twitter comes up. Oh, my YouTube channel comes up.
You need to get a background on. What's happening with that?
I mean,
Yeah, I've got a professional doing me some stuff soon.
What?
Yeah, I've got a professional doing me some stuff soon. Don't worry about it.
Dude, I've got an editor now as well.
You name it. He went to Europe, champion. Japan, champion.
Yeah, I do all my own editing.
Mexico,
Yeah, you have living time.
NXT.
Yeah, so not like I work 40 hours a week.
Last year, give it a round of applause.
Why do you want to do this so much?
Last year at the WWE Brand Extension Draft, you were a first round draft pick. You were drafted before me.
What match do you have this time?
I gotta
All of them.
looking back on that
Dude,
year,
stop kidding yourself.
Actually, I'm looking forward to everything.
feel like a failure.
You have to let the bill happen. Shit.
I like it.
Oh, dear God, what's happened to you?
I enjoy wrestling.
well, Miz, only if you can
Yeah,
you're dislocating your shoulder, tearing your labrum, tearing your bicep tendon, tearing your pec tendon, but continuing to finish the match and become the very first WWE Universal Champion, then yeah, sure, okay.
Beam.
Dude, there is no way that you'll actually type through the
You
show.
were Universal
Yeah.
champion for a whole
You hyped it,
24
didn't you?
hours.
Ginger's not on this show.
I don't know
No,
what
but I mean in general.
I'm actually quite over on Jinder.
You're so in. I don't like the fact that the Bollywood was
That's because here's all the Indians we have.
Here's all the Indians.
All three of them. Well, technically one of them's Canadian, but what are you going to do?
You fight with your heart rather than fighting with your brain.
Yeah.
You see,
Which
while
you
you
didn't,
were
right?
out for 8 months, I was on SmackDown Live, making it must-see TV, hoisting the Intercontinental Championship with my arm, while
Hey,
you
do you want to talk this time?
8 months were just
Not really. Now and again, I'll let people in the stream listen to a bit of it. But most of the time,
for Finn Balor.
I don't normally bother.
My title back.
Until Finn Balor beats the shit out of Sami Zayn.
Dude, there's so many things on the show.
You're gonna get your
Oh, SmackDown, right?
Universal Champion. Yeah, I know who the Universal Champion
Sorry, it's the House of Horrors, like, the WWE title. We like to confuse.
No, it's not. Jinder stole the WWE title.
I haven't been watching Raw SmackDown.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal stole the title.
I know he's still the title, but I thought Randy got it back.
No, how would Randy physically have got it back? Jinder drove off for the title. How would he have got it back?
Facing bigger men my whole life.
Why
And
did
to be
it happen?
honest, my life goes on. But the way I see things right now is there's two clubs you can join. The first one is the Balor Club. And we
How have we not seen their
we're
regret?
not going to get into that.
Because I've been at work.
The second club is the Finn Balor just kick my ass club.
I've not had a chance to watch any WCPW.
What, you watched it in Manchester?
No. I know what happens in it. Weren't that exciting.
Good show.
What a
Yeah, but I've heard it was the most box standard show they've done.
No, that was just what I qualified.
You know what, Miz?
Yeah, I watched No Regrets. I heard it's amazing. I just haven't had a chance because I was at work on the day, and then I went to see friends, and I've streamed tonight and got this.
What, honestly?
Yeah, watch that.
Today, I'm going to be the big
I enjoyed all the WCPW they've been doing.
Yeah, did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy what we did with me? I'm guessing not.
What?
I said, do you enjoy it more than
Yeah, it's damn good. What's both of your matches of the year so far? What's your match of the year? He's asking. What's mine? And he went, not been watching Raw SmackDown. I thought you were a wrestling fan.
I have a gas.
Match of the year.
I can't
I think if we're talking WWE, I think one of my top matches has got to be WCPW, Will Ospreay and fucking what's his name? Yeah, Will Ospreay and his partner versus East Coast people, whatever they were called. You know, the developmental guys. No, mine's got to be the Swords of Essex versus what was the South supposed to. Yeah, that match was amazing. That's my favourite WCPW match of the year.
Yeah.
And WWE's got to be Elimination Chamber.
Mine's got to be. Ooh.
Well, I gave the Elimination Chamber a 10 out of 10, so.
So did I, but we were in there together, remember? But, how 2 months have changed. This year has been Patrick's back, and I don't know what he's saying, but you know, I think.
That's fine, that's fine. I know this dude. I know this dude. I know this dude.
Like, I can tell that for the region. How bad, but like.
Theoretically, yeah, but has become the
Hey, Pierrick. Okay. There you go, mate. I was just saying hey to him. He wanted me to say his name. Pierrick.
Nobody can stop Braun Strowman, and that seems to be what the WWE Universe is doing.
We kind of showed you what we WrestleMania loved it. In WrestleMania. So if you go on a platform, boxing, a match like that was Styles and Sheamus, man.
Of the WrestleMania, yeah, that was probably the best match.
I wasn't bothered by the Hardys coming back. Before the match, I would rather think after.
You are deserving to get killed now.
Do you know what? I don't think any wrestler, depending on their strategy, should just get a title shot.
They're amazing. I don't care. They're amazing. Jeff's the better one of the two.
Why do I have to get on my stream? But like, you know, I love that he said, oh, you need to get a new beard.
He likes my little beard.
Yeah, I don't.
Leave my beard alone.
Sorry, man.
Leave my beard alone. Just because you can't get your own beard.
I'm 15 and I'm the only joke now. I actually technically help one, right?
If anybody can do it,
Johnny Halliday, the boss. I don't. Okay.
when they
I don't know who that is.
No, neither do I.
Oh, wait, you streaming? I'm watching thingy from your computer. Are you watching video live on the PlayStation?
Yeah, I'm watching WWE and streaming on the same thing.
Why are you not watching on the PlayStation? Wouldn't that be infinitely easier?
Because the PlayStation's over there and I would be looking away from the camera.
Okay.
Because the camera's next to the computer.
Well, guys, since Jasmine has gone, I see you coming on my screen, say hi. But I'll see you later, Tom.
Hi.
Bye.
Yeah. There you go, Super Chasney. He was on the show. Are you satisfied now?
Payback.
titles. They don't like the Raw titles. I don't watch Raw, so. Will be on WWE Network.
Oh, there you go. Just popular. Friend. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining, Omar Feud. Nice that you two made it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Super Chats, mate. Glad you liked it, mate. And hello, the person that I can't pronounce the last name of because I'm very bad with pronunciations. Show us what you have in the WWE stuff with your webcam. I'll show you what WWE stuff I have. I don't think we have enough time in the bloody world for that one, mate. Okay, well, I have a wrestling ring here, which I film my unboxing videos on. Shit, and just my off. I have a load of games, which I'm not going to bother going now. I have a load of other stuff, mate. I really haven't got enough to grab out of that. It's all in like various locations. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I've got a load of wrestling figures, stuff like this. Here's my boxing figure. The bat is floating around somewhere in there. Actually, where is the bat? I shoved it in there. No, I left the bat in there. Shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. I thought I'd lost the bat then. Oh, you asked a question about WWE figures and let me translate that. Hello, Steve. Do you have the Elite ring? No, mate, I don't. I can't afford that. The ring I have, if I just translate Pierre Fontaine's message, and then I'll let you know what I actually have as a ring. Do you have WWE figurines? Yes, I do, mate. I do have WWE figures. And the ring I actually have is... What do you have? Oh, another shit again. The ring I actually have is this ring. It is a, I think, WrestleMania 17 hardcore ring, something like that. It's really, really cool aspect. It's got like a compartment where you can put weapons in it. It's really cool. Oh, we're getting some more people. Let's see if we can find his stream. Just make fun of that. Oh, 36 stream. 49 people. Bloody hell, must subscribe that. That's awesome. We opened Chris Jericho. Bloody hell, I'm surprised we're opening with that one. Oh yeah, we are opening with it. Oh, sorry, I got on TF Fontaine message. Something about John Cena. John Cena to release a rap album. Okay, I thought he's already released a rap album. He said he's doing a stream. I can't find the thing. WWE.
We'll have the pleasure of calling if he's victorious tonight. Yep, we'll tell you all about it in a moment.
Oh yeah, there's a few people streaming. There is actually. Well, yeah, there is actually a few people streaming this one.
International player to face, not only the African Canadians battling out for the title, but we have our international contingent at ringside here tonight, including our Spanish colleagues, Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Okay, you just sent me the message. Let's read that. Put you on YouTube and write John Cena right now. Alright, I'll put John Cena on. John Cena. Oh, playing. Right now.
But if he loses tonight, Chris Jericho will be the United States champion, and he will move to Tuesday nights and SmackDown Live. So, Corey, a lot at stake tonight.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting whatever the hell this is. I'm going to watch this pay-per-view for a bit. Okay, mate. There you go. Play that a little bit.
Jericho knocking Owens off the apron. Booker, you've been in the ring many times with the veteran Chris Jericho.
One of my arch rivals, but look at him right there. He still got a whole lot to take. He's going up to the top rope. We're going to see if he can still fly.
And Kevin Owens rolls back into the ring to get out of harm's way, but elbow from Jericho. Here's the cover and a kick out by KO.
Talking about heroes, Jericho is a true. Wait a minute, check this out. From the top rope, right in the sternum of Owens. Chris Jericho right on target. Chris Jericho, he is
Wait, what did you say there?
Canada, I mean, he put Canada on the map for so many years, and they trust a guy like Kevin Owens riding shotgun. It had to make him feel good for quite some time.
Chris Jericho, of course, won the United States Championship, a title that eluded him.
No, I'm not dancing, mate. Sorry.
At WrestleMania, there's the running bulldog by Jericho. And Jericho quickly looking for the lion salt, and Kevin Owens, very, very wise Kevin Owens, again rolls out of harm's way, but maybe not.
That was nice, man.
Face first, I believe, off the top of the ring post, Corey. That was great ring awareness. Like Kevin Owens, these two know each other so incredibly well. Jericho whipped into the barricade, and now pitches Kevin Owens, the United States champion on the attack. Cannonball.
Kevin Owens just turned it up, guys.
That's what Kevin Owens is going to have to do if he wants to defeat Jericho once again. And Kevin Owens, a one-time Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and of course, a former NXT Champion. He became only the third person to ever win the United States Championship at WrestleMania. As we take another look. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. Chris Jericho crushed Between Owens' body.
I'm actually getting a bit hungry.
And Jericho back to the apron now. And
Well, there, just
the count back into the ring. And now Kevin Owens, though. On the assault, there's the set time to the chest. Cover on Jericho. Hooks the leg. Jericho barely stays in it. Much quicker pace, guys, than the match that we saw at WrestleMania. Ready to say that Owens once again slowing things back down. Grinding all of his 270-plus pounds into the head and neck of Chris Jericho.
That's one when there's so many people streaming. I am going to be lost in the shuffle a little bit. I thought maybe I could get away with that because I didn't think many people streaming, but apparently they do. Is this just Pierre Fontaine picks what he wants me to do kind of thing? I am trying to watch a pay-per-view. I would like to mention that. I'm not ready here to stream. You have to donate $15 a month if you want me to do random chat. Grand 2000. Alright, we'll have a look, mate. We'll have a look.
WWE title, the Intercontinental title, the United States title, and of course the tag team title. Corey? Now the Hall of Fame was with us tonight. Booker's team. And Booker's so glad to have you here at the announcement. We'll go in for David Otunga on Monday Night Raw for a few weeks. Hey, Fast and Furious 2! We're doing a run reality! Let's go! And Jericho back to his feet. That is a move right there. That's for you. And here's Jericho whipped in the corner. And look at a steal here from KO. Oh, wait, no, you said it was too good. I'd like to see. I'm driving with no hands. That was a brutal. I hate to lose Jericho from the Monday Night Raw roster. We don't know Jericho wants to. I agree with you. That's great. Referees definitely perfectly legal. That was just a long shot like the back of the day. KO, the United States champion. Remember, he has champion's advantage.
That's actually pretty funny.
In order to win the championship. Sharp elbow right to the forehead of Jericho. This is the relentless Kevin Owens that we've come to know in recent years. I've watched Kevin Owens come out to his work tonight. It seems like he has a different kind of person about going out here. And not just Chris Jericho, but humiliate him at the same time. Oh, man. Landed Jericho. Covered by the champion. You put it away. Got a 2 count. Oh, vicious crossface and right back to the side headlock. Very aggressive Kevin Owens here tonight. Of course, long storied history with Chris Jericho.
Alright, let's eat something tonight.
At one point,
Quite hungry. I have smart potatoes. So yeah, I'm going to listen to this. And I'm going to enjoy a nice glass of Dr. Pepper. From the Jesus Christ, really. Oh God, don't swear everywhere, please. 1 second, Pierre Fontaine. I'll check out your comments in a second. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Where your opponent down, participate, ride quick, or referee to say, just stop it. What's it all about?
There we go. Yeah, give me 1 second. I will honestly read your comment and I will translate it so I can actually understand what you are saying to me in a language that is not French. Yes, but That's actually very nice. I forgot how nice Dr. Pepper actually tastes. Boy, I said yesterday, I don't remember how much I had Dr. Pepper. Alright, comment, sorry mate, I don't know. Okay, Jesus, give me 1 second mate, you're sending too many messages.
All that counts is in the record book. If it says W, you get that big paycheck. Count of 7 before Jericho makes it up to the apron, back into the ring, and a big right hand by Kevin Owens, and then a chop to Jericho. Motion right there by Kevin Owens. Beautiful work.
You want to hear Johnny Halliday, okay.
Series of tight heavy chops by Jericho.
Brand.
Owens sends him out to the apron this time.
Just search for.
Over the top rope. KO has no idea.
Okay.
Jericho's still in the ring, and down goes Owens. Jericho trying to rally the friends and Jericho. And it's too easy. Walls of Jericho. Then in a furnace. He's up face down. Injury. You go on in and see
Not bad actually.
Again, will this be Chris Jericho's final match? Monday Night Booker, where's your cheap shot on that one?
Fair enough. Well, let's let you go to Payback now.
The Intercontinental Championship, a record 9 times, is in control. To retain the title.
Jesus, I thought you got it then.
What a kick right on the jaw of Jericho. Right on the chin. I'm talking
You
right
kiss.
there. That was a guaranteed 100%.
Don't know what that is, mate.
Take another look at this. Right on the money. Great decision by the new face of America.
What I'm going to do is eat some goddamn Pop Tarts.
Here we go.
Don't know, but
Here you go into the power bomb.
I'm definitely looking to play.
Now the cold breaker perhaps countered this time by Owens. High elbow catches it. Now Jericho. Vintage by himself, but Owens got the knees of Jericho kick, crashing down hard. Look out! Cannonball coming in. Oh, here we go. That's it. Cover. Jericho spinning. Jericho at 2.5 again. Stays in it, and Owens cannot believe it. What makes it? Watch the impact. Oh!
That's really nice.
Owens getting angrier as time goes by, getting more frustrated with the fact that he hasn't been able to put Jericho away. God, let's sit here. God, Jericho has been doing this a long time, and I asked myself, why does he keep fighting? Why? He loves it, Book. Wants to be champion. He loves to entertain the WWE fans. It's in his blood. Here we go. Pop-up powerbomb. Jericho counter. Whoa. Beautiful. And now we'll get to the walls again. And there goes.
Oh, it's top.
Talking about somebody can play us. Talking about going to play something out. They're in the center of the ring. Kevin Owens is in a world of trouble. It feels the United States Championship slipping away. And Owens going to tap onto the walls. There we go. It's just a little more leverage on this goal. Yeah, just a little bit more.
And praise you already listening to the voice.
Kevin Owens trying to hang on. Trying to
Okay.
hang on. Jericho would win with a tap out. He won the championship with a tap out. It's a ball. Deja vu.
Oh, finger again.
When Kevin Owens survived with one finger, much like he did tonight. And now Jericho frustrated, and he goes right after the hand, the finger that Kevin Owens used to survive in this matchup. One thing you don't want to do is get frustrated in there with a prize fighter. You don't want to feel cool, and that's what Jericho looked like he doing right there. Oh, no. And Jericho now targeting the arm and the finger of Kevin Owens. Remember, Jericho lost his opportunity at WrestleMania and lost his... No. Because Kevin Owens hung on by a fingertip. So now Jericho looking to break the arm. They're going to break the hand, the finger perhaps. Kevin Owens here. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Look at a traitor out there. Jericho might just crippled the new finger of America. And Kevin Owens arriving in pain, crawling toward the corner. Chris Jericho with a big smile on his face. Now the official going to make sure Owens can continue here. Kevin Owens could be seriously injured. Those steel ring steps are unforgiving. Oh, wow. Look at the eye by Owens.
Yeah.
Steel one here as the referee is backing off Jericho. Jericho's
Well, I'm talking about what you had like that.
Great strategy by Jericho, by Owens. Oh! And now Kevin Owens. That's going for it right there. Jericho again with a pop-up power bomb. I'm telling you, Owens' finger might be destroyed. His hand is injured, and he wasn't able to deliver the pop-up power bomb because of the injured hand. And then the center of the ring again. In the walls of Jericho for Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens, the champion in trouble. Is Owens going to tap out here? Kevin Owens needs to try to make it to the bottom rope, but he's in a world of trouble here. The champion may submit. Dragging him.
Listen, and you tell me what you think. I thought it was a very nice voice, mate. Okay. I really wasn't expecting him to win. What in the hell is going on?
One finger, but Jericho just exploded at this point, and he took care of the hand and quickly Kevin Owens destroyed. This would come back to fight KO at the end of the match. Chris Jericho came absolutely unhinged. Owens reaching with all of his might, but his left hand was too injured, couldn't extend the fingers. And tap off was the only option Kevin Owens had left. Chris Jericho is United States champion, and he celebrates here tonight in San Jose, California. Well, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan have got to be ecstatic tonight because Jericho joined their roster on SmackDown Live.
I almost said the name. Okay. All right. That was not an expected win. Not bad.
Memorial WWE Network show.
And this is where the story gets really weird.
You want me to turn right now, Rosenberg? We were friends. Nobody is better on the ropes than the cruiserweights.
This is where I grew up. This is who I am. First thing he did was hug me, and he didn't let go. It's good to be back home.
Maybe for the one time in my wrestling career, this ain't about me.
You someone say me?
Should show support, chest.
Tonight only, buy 2 t-shirts. Get the third t-shirt for $1. It's time for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Ooh, I can't wait for this. Oh, sorry, mate. I just can't concentrate on the wrestling then. I love it. I like to see it in concert. It does sound really good, mate. I'm going to be honest.
To earn this opportunity tonight against Neville. And Corey, of course, you call 205 Live on the WWE Network every Tuesday night after SmackDown Live. And what is it about Austin Aries that he continues to find himself in the championship picture? Austin Aries has an overabundance of confidence. No one believes in Austin Aries more than Austin Aries himself. That said, his competition tonight, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, is on a different level. The Neville level is like something we've never seen.
He's the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the King
It's the Cruiserweight. Never! Did Alex set up a stream? I'm going to check.
And for Neville, he's now been champion for 91 days. He won the Cruiserweight Championship at the Royal Rumble back at the end of January. And since he came to the Cruiserweight Championship, Neville's really coming to his own. Neville's good, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to find out how good he really is today. Because Aries has been all over the country. He's running with all the Cruiserweights. I'm going to see if we can run with Neville. But tonight, Neville does own a victory over Austin Aries back at WrestleMania. We invite you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, and more. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. And here's a statistic for you, Booker. Neville is 6-0 in one-on-one matches on pay-per-view. To tell you something, he was fighting at a higher weight class. They made a decision.
Oh, okay. Let me just translate this thing.
Day one, he's been champion. Since day one, that's what Neville is doing right now today to the WWE.
Coco is not good for you. You have to go to the top. Coco is not good for you. You go to the toilet. Okay. Don't you go to the toilet if you don't have Coco? Or is this... I don't know. Okay. I like Coco. It's fine.
That's what it's about. So I'm going to ask you, Corey, and you've been following, of course, the Neville Austin Aries story for a number of months now. Is this a must-win tonight for Austin Aries? In my opinion, absolutely. Austin Aries first in the cruiserweight division in a big way, leveled Neville with a microphone in the center of the ring. That's calling your shot. That's going and standing at home plate, pointing out center field with a baseball bat. Austin Aries has to achieve what he set out to do, or in my opinion, he'll never recover. Let me tell you something. There's no shame in losing to the chin. I agree with you, Booker. I don't think Austin Aries has anything to be ashamed of. I'm just saying, when you talk that loud, if you don't finish up the job, beautiful drag by Austin, you may never be looked at the same way again. The question is, Corey, what is it about Neville? Why is he really coming to his own here last number of months? I have known Neville for over 10 years. We were tag team champions in NXT together. I don't know what clicked in the mind of Neville. He's a different guy. You can see it in his eyes. He's a Terminator. He's unstoppable in my opinion. Yeah, this is a different Neville, Corey, than you were tag team partners with. You're right. You're right. I always begged him to find that mean streak, that dark side inside of himself, and he was never able to find it, but he's found it, he's channeled it, and he is unstoppable. Austin Aries looking to stop Neville here tonight with unorthodox moves like that. Whoa, beautiful. Into a cover and a kick out by Neville. And notice how he kept the armbar on. even after the fireman's carry into the cover. He continues to hook the left arm of Neville. Think about Austin Aries, Corey. You're not going to see him fly all the time, right? That game, right? But Austin Aries does have the ability to fly. Exactly. If the situation calls as does Neville. And Austin up over the top. Another deep arm drag by Aries. And a third one. And Neville, though, leg scissors, trying to take control. And
okay, 1 second. You have official t-shirts of WWE. Yes, mate, I do. I have over here. I have an Enzo and Cass t-shirt. I also have an AJ Styles t-shirt and a Seth Rollins t-shirt, but they are both in the wash currently, so I cannot show you them. 3 t-shirts, and I plan to buy the Hardy's Reborn t-shirt that they were wearing tonight because it looks so damn good. I need that on a Shinsuke Nakamura t-shirt. I need the things I like. Oh, that was nice.
Really showing what he's made of. He's got all the answers here. Right there, he's just picking his spots, and he's doing a perfect job. Aries could be thinking 450 splash here.
Let's go, Aries. Ooh, drop kick. Oh, that was nice. Dangerous, but nice.
Aries may have momentarily lost his footing, couldn't get his balance where he wanted to deliver the 450 splash, and the king of the cruiserweights made the challenger pay. Like Booker again, like any great champion, Neville, the wherewithal to understand where he was in the ring, what the circumstances were, he takes those things for the second for the tides that shifted right there. The tides have shifted. Merciless, king of the cruiserweights, just stomping away.
That would have meant disqualification.
Tag team matchup with Jack Gallagher against TJP and Neville. For the following that on 205 Live. Austin Aries Neville from behind, locked in the last chancery submission, but face to face, one-on-one. Once again, Neville is proving to be a superior athlete. Watch the impact here. Power, man. We say it week after week, but I don't know if anybody in the cruiserweight division has raw power with Neville. Neville was asked if that win in the tag team matchup helped Austin gain any momentum in that. Stop that. But I dominate the cruiserweight and I dominate Austin Aries. Go to the spot. Stay like he said, pull out forward, lost. He is a house that looks down on everybody. Pull out forward, lost. He is a hell of a game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it. So far, it's hard to archive somebody sitting to my left here. That's had that attitude throughout his career. Look, we the champion.
I'm going to start to $10 now. I'll probably have friends by the end of this. You look at what pay-per-view. What pay-per-view am I watching? I'm watching Payback. Is that what you mean? Or how am I watching the pay-per-view? If you mean that, I'm watching it on the WWE Network.
Dave Hart never delivered a drop kick like that, Booker. But a perfect precision 3-pointer. That what that was right there. But Neville's got a better beard too. And again, Neville up the top rope. Watch the impact here by the cruiserweight champion. Driving both feet into the sternum. Took his time with it too, Corey. Landed it perfect. This is where Neville has succeeded. He seems to thrive on the disdain that the WWE Universe has for him. It feeds on him. Like that. This is a mistake environment. I don't like that. He hasn't bitten him before, but he even goes tonight again. Neville with a straight kick to Austin Aries. Neville just enjoying it.
Jesus.
Austin Aries had it up. And now trying to fight back into this, trying to get some feeling back in his body and build some momentum in his quest for the championship. punishment right now. Can he get
Why are
himself
these
back into
matches
this?
better than the WrestleMania counterparts? That makes no sense. Oh, that looks
To the rear
amazing.
end of the champion, Andy, gloating Neville. Paid for it. Neville trying to fight back into the ring. Austin Aries. Caught Neville on the top of the head. Neville fights back though, and now both these men exchanging blows. Now it's Austin Aries' turn to try to take control of the matchup. Bounced off the top turnbuckle the champion. Neville in a precarious position right here. Looking at suplex Neville back in the ring. Neville though lands on his feet. Great balance by Neville. He's right to the midsection. For the number 1 contender. Flying across the ring.
Oh, 1 second, you've just. Thank you, Pierre Fontaine. We will translate this immediately.
Always hated those. Gunbuster. SKO. Big pop.
You can look at tab 1 now.
And the clock could be ticking away.
You can watch on AB1 now. I don't know what AB1 is, mate.
Oh,
But okay.
nightmare by Aries. Has Neville where he wants him. Up to the second rope.
It's got a nice steady amount of viewers going, which is really nice. Like, sorry.
Almost had him. Austin Aries so close to winning the Cruiserweight Championship. This is where Aries needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Let's take another look at the precision. Oh, elbow strike right to the spine of the champion. Austin Aries looking to turn the tides. And now Neville side headlock and pointing the elbow right into the temple. I think Aries is maybe a little winded, guys. Maybe a little winded right now. Austin Aries is in tremendous shape. I'd be surprised if that was the case. But fistful of hair by the king of the cruiserweight. Come on, guys. Oh, and a neck breaker. And Neville wisely on the champion rolling out of the ring. Or maybe not. Aries starting to feel it. Could we be seeing?
Let's go! Whoa, that was nice. This is a really damn good match.
King-seeking missile right on target, right into the chest of the Cruiserweight champion. Austin Aries looking to win the championship. The Cruiserweight title here in Payback. Again, Neville. And both of these superstars exhausted as we take another look. Look at the impact. Austin Aries just crashing through. Neville launching the king of the Cruiserweight into the barricade. That's how much Austin Aries wants it, man. That's how much he wants the Cruiserweight champion here in the WWE. He understands what it means to knock off anything.
Yeah, mother.
Submission move. And
You
Neville
win the
feels
ring
like
again.
he felt that 205 live this past Tuesday night, but Neville makes it back to his feet almost desperate.
C is a TV channel. It passed in the French. In French, one understands better.
See the exposed arm.
Oh, but it is a TV channel. It passes it in French. One understands better. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good.
Neville missed wildly. Austin Aries.
Super Chasney, can you like my video, please? It's nice to know that you're back.
And now it could be Austin Aries' moment. His turn. Oh, in the corner. Coast to coast. Right on the jaw. We went to this earlier, Corey. Seen Austin Aries finish off many opponents with a 450 splash. Could that be in the future for Neville? But again, Neville falling away from the corner. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh my God, is he going to tap? No, he's going to get the ropes. Come on. What's going on?
Neville's in trouble. Now we're grabbing at the official, trying to do anything he can, and now he pulls the official, and the official allowed Neville to break the hold, and the official he had no choice. Austin Aries doesn't agree with it, but Neville put his hands in the official.
Hey, did I miss much? Right. Good night, Pierre Fontaine. Thank you for watching, mate. Jericho won the US Championship back. And Neville just retained via disqualification. He got disqualified, so he retained. I was not expecting that finish, but it was nice.
However, still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
And to Corey's point, championship not changed hands via disqualification for countout. Austin Aries understandably frustrated. Look, I'd be lying if I didn't say I thought we might have seen a new champion. So I'm sure the officials will look at this. I'm sure Austin Aries will be getting a rematch somewhere down the line. The kid's got a great future. There's no doubt Austin Aries has Neville. He's here tonight.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna kill you and every person you know. What's happening? Nothing you need to worry about. I need more power. This isn't very true, is it? There's a lot of things in the lab that distract us. But these barriers only exist if electric. Oh my god. Slide, rated R, now play.
Damn it. I hope Randy Orton will win. Really, mate? I really want Bray Wyatt to win.
Then the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view event Backlash, the neighboring debut of Shinsuke Nakamura a few weeks away in Chicago. Again, Neville just holding on to the Cruiserweight Championship moments ago. Coming up next, another championship match here tonight at Payback. It's the tag team titles. And earlier today, on the Payback kickoff show, our own Charlie Caruso sat down with the number one contenders, Sheamus and Cesaro.
How do you both feel knowing that the Hardys are far more experienced as a tag team than you two are?
Far more. I mean, maybe they can't stand each other because they've been teaming for so long. I mean, I could certainly understand that. I mean, me and Sheamus, we have something to prove, and we want to become tag team champions. It's great. It's nostalgic. You have them back here. And we want the competition. We want to be the best. And that's why we're going to beat the Hardy Boys.
Don't you just love a good poo? Yes, mate. Yes, I do. It's the best feeling in the world when you're running the shit and it's just so damn good. Good tag team match.
A good thing this is a tag team matchup here tonight because 2 weeks ago, Jeff Hardy beat Cesaro in a one-on-one match, and then this past week on Monday Night Raw, Corey was Matt Hardy in a one-on-one match versus Sheamus. You see it this 2 weeks ago, Jeff delivering a swan-song bomb right on Cesaro. This match had to be back with the confidence of Sheamus and Cesaro. After the fact, a very, very tense moment, but cooler heads would prevail. A handshake showed respect by both teams. And again, as I mentioned this past week, Matt Hardy defeated Sheamus in one-on-one action. And it was Cesaro who got a bit hot-headed.
Nice to see Dom is still alive there, yeah.
Once again, all four men showing respect for one another. This is competition in its purest form. Very exciting time for the Raw Tag Team division.
I thought, yeah, he's alive.
Confident. Part of the Payback kickoff show tonight, hoping to win another tag team title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the contestants, Sheamus and Cesaro.
It was funny, too, in the Payback kickoff kickoff show in the social media lounge. He said they really have a strategy going into matchups. They just like to punch people. Oh, wow. I wouldn't believe this. You can strategize all you want, but when it comes to Matt and Jeff Hardy, they can change the game on you in a heartbeat.
Oh, I love the Hardys.
What happened in WrestleMania? It was supposed to be the ladder match, of course, for the tag team titles, which were out of nowhere. The Hardy Boys joined the fray and came back to win their 7th tag team title. It was absolutely surreal. The entire stadium was rocking. There wasn't anybody whose jaw wasn't.
You really don't like him, do you? He's alright. He's alright. No, he's alright. God, make that sound sincere.
First time in over 8 years, the Hardy Boys had teamed in WWE back in WrestleMania. But tonight, at Payback, 13,694 WWE fans on hand at the SAP Center in San Jose, California. And it's about the Raw Tag Team titles. Remember, Sheamus and Cesaro won the gold, guys, when they knocked off New Day, ending the longest reign in tag title history here in WWE. Make sure, as you were mentioning, all the confidence that Sheamus and Cesaro claim to have. We'll find out in the next few minutes if it's legitimate confidence or just false bravado. After the last 2 weeks being defeated in one-on-one competition, the Hardy Boys have got to be inside the mind of the challenge. I don't put a whole lot of weight into losing that singles competition. I mean, that's a scouting opportunity. And Matt Hardy and Cesaro will start things off in this matchup. Sheamus and Cesaro called the Hardys a nostalgia act.
They are. That's really what they are.
I think the Hardys are better than ever. Also part of the Payback kickoff show tonight.
I'm just looking for a quick pee-pee. Back in a second.
Lobby for a future tag team title match against the winner of this matchup. Staying relevant, just like the Hardys. I mean, say what you want to say about these guys. They are relevant in this bitch to the point that they are the tag team champions. Cesaro, here's a quick roll up, and Matt kicks out at 1. Matt Hardy, a 7-time tag team champion with his brother Jeff. He's also won the United States Championship here in WWE and the Cruiserweight title at one time. Trust me, you can't teach that kind of shit. Only one other tag team, the Hardys, I should say, are a 2 tag title wins away.
Pickles!
9 title reigns all time here in the WWE. Tag to Jeff Hardy. 6'1", 225. One of the most charismatic superstars in WWE history. A 3-time WWE champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion. That's the thing right there. Man, Jeff could have.
Really want a sandwich.
They show us to stay together as a tag team and make it. And Jeff Hardy and poetry.
I love poetry matches. It's such a damn good move.
Vintage Hardy Boys as Matt rolls up Cesaro and kick out.
It's nice.
And they're focusing on the left shoulder and arm here for you. Cesaro on the roster. Oh, what an uppercut. Flooring Matt. Eliminate the use of one arm would definitely help, but when both arms swing like that. Tag. Here's Sheamus now, the legal man. And there's rolling senton to Matt Hardy to win the tag team title. Kick out by Matt.
Should open my window.
Maybe one of the most underrated and underappreciated superstars in WWE history. You gotta look at this guy's resume. He's a 4-time WWE champion, 2-time US champ, 1-time tag champ, but he's won King of the Ring, the Royal Rumble, and Money in the Bank. He's done just about everything here in WWE. And that's the one thing they'll go get comfortable after you've made it to the top. They just got to get that edge back to get back to the top. And I think with Cesaro, Cesaro kick out. Could be it. Yeah, I was just going to ask Corey that question. It seems like
Sheamus has
Probably
been a
should have been on the
fabulous
PlayStation.
even
That would
with
be
the
a lot
Swiss
better.
Superman. Certainly seems to be a sort of motivation in the eyes of Sheamus. Can it translate to another title victory? We will see. But all the accolades you just read off, Cole. Oh, you would have to imagine it would be a cover again and a kick out. A huge feather in the cap for both Sheamus and Cesaro to say we won the Raw Tag Team titles from the Hardys, and one of the pioneers of tag team wrestling here in the WWE. And again, as I mentioned before, they beat the New Day, who were the longest reigning tag champs in history. Tag to Jeff and Hardy. Catching Sheamus up on the top rope, and Jeff Hardy knocks down the Celtic Warrior. Inverted atomic drop. How many times have we seen it? Oh, I felt that one. Cover by Jeff. Kick out. Yes, it made sense, right? Power optic.
Jeff Hardy now working on the left arm of the Celtic Warrior. Traditional tactic right there, just wearing a big man down, but I'm going to tell you, it's going to be hard with Sheamus. Oh, God, arm swinging Jeff Hardy out of the ring. That was incredible.
That was actually pretty good.
We're going to check on Jeff Hardy. I don't even know if he touched the ropes on the way through. That was absolutely nasty. Whoa! Wow. I'm not sure if it's a good thing that he ran into the ropes or not. It is great awareness by Cesaro, knowing that Jeff Hardy's in a bad situation. Cover by Cesaro. Now the legal man and a kick out at 2. That's the sort of mentality that Sheamus and Cesaro are both going to need if they want to regain the tag titles. Respect the Hardys before and after the match. Look at this. Oh, yes, we're talking about the gut wrench. Here's the cover. On Jeff, look to the leg, kicked out by Hardy. Great positioning there by Swiss Superman. This kid is strong, man. When asked about the handshake this past week, Sheamus said, hey, I'm always the bigger and better man. But tonight it's about payback. And Jeff Richter, the corner double team by the former champion.
I'm going to do on
That's the one
someone
thing I don't
Sheamus
think
is
we said about Lotus. You know, double team moves by this big tag team right here. Cesaro and Sheamus. In a second, look out, knee delivered right to the lower chest of Jeff Hardy and a kick out at 2. Another near fall for the challenger. Smart strategy by Sheamus. Notice how Sheamus.
Oh yeah, by the way, Super Chat, you owe me $15. That's how much I said it cost for him on the pre-show. When you went on the pre-show, so you owe me $15.
But can he make a tag to his brother? Sheamus is like he's on Dream Street. That jawbreaker might have taken a little more out than we thought. Oh, God! Like you were saying. I think Jeff Hardy might need a dentist. Cover again by Sheamus. Forearm right in the face, and at 2, Jeff gets the shoulder up. Oh, pretty sure I saw a few pearly whites fly out of the mouth of Jeff Hardy after that kick from the Alabaster Gladiator. Look at this. Oh, God. Oh, Jeff flush. Now, high knee. Tag.
That's just more to say, baby. Just keep the old slug coming.
And Cesaro a leg drop. Cover again to win the tag team title. Slap the arm and hook the leg. It was an outrageous vertical leap by Cesaro. Cesaro, the man who really made his name. I think Jeff Hardy lost the tooth. There's no exaggeration there. Tag again to Sheamus.
Oh, the tag team back in there.
Running uppercut in the running shoulder. Oh, Irish curse backbreaker by Sheamus. Put it up for the leg. And again,
Vintage Sheamus.
as we take another look at Cesaro from a bit earlier on. Watch this. And look at this. Cesaro's rear end is above the top rope. That is outrageous. Crashing down on the leg drop.
So what? You said you support the Patreon if I let him come on the pre-show. No! But I need dollar!
Definitely one of the strongest, most powerful. Sheamus no stops in his own right.
No! The money is come.
And look at Sheamus and Cesaro. Now the toothless Jeff Hardy looks to make a tag to his brother Matt.
on the high flying Jeff Hardy. Leveling both challengers. Cesaro now with a grip on the ankle of Jeff, but Hardy with a reverse enziguri tag. And here comes Matt Hardy, firing back, looking to successfully retain the tag team title. Flurry of headbutts. Yeah, very unorthodox, Matt Hardy. Into the corner. Bloody bulldog. Cover by Matt. Hook to the leg here. Kick out at two. Matt drops the elbow to the back of the neck.
Side effect.
Oh, yes, that's it. Trust me. Oh, no. Jeff Hardy into the fray.
I said how much, then you started it. I never agreed to anything. Fair enough. Damn it. I wish I made you agree. No, I'm going to enjoy potato chip and a duck to the bar. I've got 3 details to enjoy.
Hardy top rope. Cesaro rolled out of the way. Leaving everything in the ring. Both of these tag teams here tonight on Payback. Oh! Bruce Missile connects with Matt Hardy. Yeah, that springboard corkscrew uppercut from Cesaro. Just to see the velocity of that corkscrew elbowing with perfect precision. Right on the chin. Look at the body folks in the middle of the air. Look at that full extension. High impact. Cesaro looking to capitalize. We're going to go swinging.
No, somewhere.
And there's the Cesaro swing. He's on 11, now 12. Hardy's going to think he's in a different universe when this is over. Come on for 20, Corey. Now we're going to step through into the sharpshooter. In 84 and all this half out. We can welcome champions right here, guys. He's not going to tap out to the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Is he going to tap out? Trying to make it to the bottom rope here and force the break on the sharpshooter. Matt Hardy's fighting with everything he has to preserve his tag team championship for brother Jeff. Right there to push the rope.
Man's bleeding from his eye.
Jeff paid for it. It's Sheamus.
Really? No.
Jeff paid for it, but the match is still.
He bloody well is.
Not have been the case if it weren't for Jeff.
Jesus.
Fight back, showing the scars of this battle.
We've got blood in the WWE Payback. Yes! My hand is the first time. Right.
Big uppercut. Daylights out of one another. Here's Sheamus caused a bad place right there. Speaking of bad places, I don't know if it's going to get much worse than this. If Sheamus connects, we got new champ.
Oh my God, there's quite a lot of blood.
Sheamus with the wall.
Oh, he's got the gloves on.
That white noise from the second rope almost put Matt Hardy away. But now Jeff Hardy taking Cesaro to task.
No. Oh, straight to the crowd. That's the winning now.
Sheamus is thinking club kick. He's thinking tag team goal.
Bro, no, missed. Twist of. Oh.
The big cinder block fists to fight out. Oh! My God, DDT by Sheamus. Look to the right now on Matt Hardy, who kicks out at 2. Oh! And how about this? Oh, I thought he had it that time. Tag by Jeff.
Small tag that was.
Plants Matt, but Jeff's the legal man. Tag was visualizing. Now he knows it.
Here we are, winners and the still the World Tag Team Champions.
tag team supremacy tonight was all about sacrifice. Matt and Jeff Hardy sacrificing their own bodies, their own well-beings, even their own teeth. There was the tag. Sheamus didn't see it. From the skies above, crashing down, Jeff Hardy with a swanton, sandwiching Sheamus between Jeff and Matt. But the tag titles are retained in San Jose. I'm very disappointed. Sheamus and Cesaro here tonight. Matt and Jeff Hardy, making sure Sheamus and Cesaro were okay. Great sportsmen are the tag team champions, no doubt about that. This is a pleasure to watch. That's what this business is about. Respect, fight with everything you have every night you step in the ring. These four gentlemen all understand that. Hard-fought battle is physical as it comes. Sure, Sheamus and Cesaro live to fight another day, but until then, the Hardys reign supreme in the Raw Tag Team division. And still the Tag Team Champions, Matt and Jeff Hardy. And it's been quite the return to WWE for the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, that was pretty good tonight. It must be hardly anyone watching it. Probably, to be fair. Don't know why, it's actually pretty good so far.
15 years for Matt and Jeff Hardy. Oh, look at baby. Cesaro just dumped Jeff Hardy off the top rope, and now Sheamus attacking Matt from behind. Sheamus and
God for beating them down.
The Hardy Boys. So much for the show of respect. I understand frustration, but this is uncalled for. Oh, God, the respect thing can only last so long. Yeah, but come on, they're going to try to save these two. They're trying to end their careers. But Sheamus and Cesaro had their opportunity. Sheamus, this has nothing to do with business, Booker. This is personal. This is bad blood. This is frustration boiling over. Lord, trust me. I was a part of one of the greatest tag teams of all time. This is what business is all about. It's not about shaking your opponent's hand. It's about going out there and making feel the flame. It's about making feel some heat. And that's exactly what Sheamus.
Maybe if he was broken, the seven devotees would have told him about it.
I respectfully disagree.
The premonition.
I respectfully disagree with you. I mean, it's one thing to send a message and make a point. It's another thing to try to injure somebody and perhaps cost them their career. And this is what Sheamus and Cesaro are doing to one of the most decorated tag teams ever. Well, I hate to tell you, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to end his career. That's what we do in this business. We can want to make it to the top. Oh my God.
Oh, bloody hell. No, it's on the top of his head.
I mean, you look at the Hardy Boys.
I think.
A hard-fought win, and then, I mean, they actually went over to their opponents. They shook their hands. They told them good job. They checked on how they were feeling, and now this. They lost the match.
You know, they don't look like they lost to me, Cole.
Well, in my mind, this is an absolutely pathetic display by Sheamus and Cesaro.
You're like a minute after what I'm watching.
This is after the matchup and after the show of good faith and sports.
Wait, so you're saying I'm ahead of you? Or am I behind you?
And then Sheamus going right after Matt Hardy.
You're like a minute after what I'm watching.
To the Celtic Warrior. I would love to hear the explanation from Sheamus and Cesaro why they did this, why they took it to this length. Look at this icing on the cake. Sheamus with a devastating throw kick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm behind or ahead. Behind or, yeah, behind or ahead.
I'm sure we're going to find out, but Sheamus and Cesaro certainly look proud of themselves.
Dream so big and loud, I jump so high, I touch the clouds. Oh, please don't wake me now.
my son is happy as can be. Brings tears to my eyes.
Roman Reigns, you showed up here tonight looking for the big fight. For payback? But what you found is the biggest mistake of your life. You see, you're no more than a wounded animal. And by the time I'm finished with you tonight, there's only one thing that you'll be looking for, and that's for me to put you out of misery.
I believe he can do it. I hope Roman Reigns realizes what he's getting into tonight. Alexa Bliss, the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. In this past week on Monday Night Raw, Alexa Bliss had a warning for the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Super Chasney, why did you just lie?
So that means that I get to take your title, beat you down, and humiliate you all in front of your own father. When Sunday comes, your Cinderella story is done. The clock's going to strike midnight, and I'm going to break that glass slipper and take what I deserve, that Raw Women's Championship.
The fairy tale's about to come to an end, and I could not be happier about it. The future of the Raw Women's Division is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss joining Raw in the Superstar Shakeup a few weeks ago. Family and friends here tonight in her hometown of San Jose. She's in her hometown, only 25 people entering at the Pepsi. I think you can tell by the Hunter section, there's many, many more, Corey.
Come on, Super Chasney, like it again.
We are joined by a host of international announce teams here tonight for the Raw exclusive pay-per-view event Payback, including our Mandarin team. Among I is Sean Dang.
估计大家牙花牙，这里就是有头必报的战场，睁大你的眼睛，今晚有头必报，将来愿一次性彻底解决。
And our Japanese announce team of Shun Hamaguchi and Funaki.
什么你要给到 pay-per-view payback，因为什么你所有的这些实在太心机太多了 ，can't do this。
And a Russian announce team of both Team Argo and Dan Pomerantsev.
要是被说起了这个的，我你不是这个这是 payback， 放在你穿你小也在你当空子。
And our Hindi announce team of Tina Sinar and Obey Padawani.
还有那个罗尼特那个 WWE 怎么给得到的 mind-blowing matches of the undergay hero。没有想到把那个国个配上我这个 WWE 上什么好 superstar payback。
And our Portuguese team of Marco Amaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Olá Brasil, estamos em São José, na Califórnia, para as emoções do payback.
Emoção que não vai faltar, principalmente quando tá Roman Reigns e Braun Strowman. Hey, Booker, let's try to do what the team did so well. Ready? WWE Payback.
Come on, God, mate, like it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Women's Championship. And it is a first challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
all about hashtag women's title here tonight.
I don't even know if he's there anymore. You still, mate? You're alive.
And she talked about how emotional this is for her tonight for the first time since coming to Monday Night Raw. Bayley is performing here in her hometown of San Jose, California. She talked to me a little bit earlier on about how she was standing here years ago, right in this very arena, and Matt Hardy waved at her, and she was so excited. Her dad was so upset because she forced him to stay after the show so she could get autographs of the superstars as they were leaving the building. That's what this night means for Bayley to defend her title against Alexa here in San Jose. Oh, that is just the cutest, heartwarming story you've ever told. The fact of the matter is, reality is about to kick Bayley in the face, okay? You can ask a lot of WWE superstars throughout history. Competing in your hometown is not necessarily home field advantage. A lot of times, Booker, maybe you can attest, it's like an extra weight on your shoulders. You're not always worried about your opponent across the ring. You're worried about impressing all these people that came to support you. I'm sitting there watching it right now, Corey, and I can tell Bayley is over anxious. She wanted to get this fight started.
Come on. Got a 7th debut, which is nice.
We get that, but Bayley has dealt with pressure before. Remember, she retained her championship in a fatal 4-way elimination matchup at WrestleMania. There's no bigger pressure than being involved in a championship match, Booker, as you know, at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a moment that one would never forget. But Cole, let me tell you something. In your hometown, you got all your family here. Covered by Bayley, looking to retain Alexa and a kick out. Everybody's watching. You don't want to go out there and make one mistake. Okay, to be the mistake that you made. Come on, guys, keep talking about this, but it looks like Bayley's doing pretty well with him. They're only going to the match. I'm not saying it's completely impossible. It's not out of the question. Oh, and Alexa taken out of the knee again by the champion. Factors that need to be taken into consideration. Yeah, you're right. But this early, Bayley's in full control. Looks like everything's going her way. Bayley said she's been dealing with girls like Alexa her whole life, throughout her whole middle school and high school life. Here's the cover kick out when she first started training at NXT down at the Performance Center, and now here on Monday Night Raw. And again, she's still with champions. Third title defense for Bayley, and she's taking it to Alexa Bliss here. Relentless about it, Bayley has been serving her very, very well, especially with competition as tough as Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss giving the top turnbuckle.
All right. I think I'm behind people. So we're just going to try and literally catch up.
Looking to become the Raw Women's Championship. I want you to listen. Oh my goodness. Alexa, a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Very confident, very cocky. Really believes in herself and her skills. Doesn't believe that she's a superstar. And her lead in WWE. You know what? Cover again. Pick out by Bayley. Watch Alexa Bliss, and I tell you, she has talent. She knows everything. She's going to that ring. That one out there, just throwing things out there, throwing something to get the ball. She takes care of that game. Each and every time. Alexa Bliss hasn't been in this business all that long, but she is incredibly proficient. She has achieved a great deal in a short period of time. It seems like every time Bliss steps in the ring, she gets a little bit better than the last one. Corey, you were talking about the last we followed Alexa's career, which was in that speed coming up next over to SmackDown and now Raw. And we knew, here we go again, Alexa looking to win the championship, hooks the leg on Bayley and a kick out. We knew Alexa had all the tools. We knew she was going to be a star.
Let's go, Bayley. Let's go, Bayley. Let's go, Bayley.
When it exploded a couple of weeks ago with Braun Strowman and Big Show, he was sent to a hospital. Here's a cover. Alexa again, and it's kicked out. Here's the John Cole back in action tonight. Alexa Bliss just enjoying the use of the referee's count cover here again, and Bayley kicks out, but Alexa has now taken full control of this matchup.
Every second of that count, guys.
Bayley looking to fight back again.
Oh, God, man.
Alexa's got to be careful. The only way tonight is via pinfall or submission. Right, Alexa doesn't want to get herself disqualified, that's for sure, but there is nothing wrong with maximizing the damage done. Get the referees a lot of help. Some moves you can win, some moves you can break in this business. Oh, she's taking it to the limit. Alexa Bliss, that is. Clear that.
That was very nice, actually.
Bailey continues to wear the champion down.
Funny story, actually. What song was it?
Feed off her hometown crowd. Oh, let's make sure that doesn't happen there.
I'll have to look it up. 1 minute.
What is it about Alexa that makes her so dangerous?
Yeah, let me have a look at it. That's nice.
Oh, look at this. It's making Tony Hawk jealous with always like that. Now ducking the champ outside the ring. Again, count out does not do Alexa any good. We'll eventually have to get the champion back to the ring. Alexa Bliss does very, very well with what she's doing right now. Not getting herself in a rush. Don't make mistakes if you're not in a hurry. For the sake of it, we talk a lot about the trash talk that Alexa does. It's this deal. Alexa really does take her time. There's very little wasted motion. Almost taunting the official. Hey, count of 8 now. Alexa's got to get back into the ring. And Bailey, though, this may cost her. Bailey catches Alexa Bliss. Maybe Bliss took a moment too long with her taunting, got wrapped up in it. And this is exactly what Alexa needed to stop from happening. Bailey building momentum. Don't take little pivot, guys. This match could be over. Bailey. They hit that belly to Bailey. Oh, face first off the top turnbuckle. And here comes Bailey now. A ball of fire for Bailey, the champion. It'll take us 1 second to think it'll be over with gold. Actually 3, but I get your point. Nice suplex that time by Bailey. And here's Bailey with an elbow to the back of the neck. And now that running, sliding clothesline. And Bailey again. Unloading so many
Well, the point of the story is Skillet wrote a song about the obsession with Dr. Pepper, and while I was making a lyrics video for it, I actually drank Dr. Pepper, which I thought was ironic. That was my funny story. Not that funny. Super Chasney, are you even there? I don't think he is.
Desperately fighting. Alexa Bliss just averted disaster. Oh! Look at that. Sunset Olympics and Bailey kicks out. Close. Great ability to adapt her strategy. Alexa Bliss delivering a unset good power bomb, but Alexa's got to not get frustrated here. Look at this. That's great move by Alexa. Perhaps Alexa's getting a bit frustrated, almost started to throw a temper tantrum after Bailey kicked out. Has to stay refocused. I should say needs to get refocused. You got to be focused after a move like that. But it's a big move. I don't think the match is going to be over. Oh my God! Jeez. And we'll follow it up again. Up lands there again. And you see Alexa, I think, favoring her game. And Bailey looks to take advantage. This might be out cold. Bailey just got every bit of that running lead. And now with Alexa Bliss in trouble. Bailey's going to go up to the top rope. This will be her hold on to the Macho Man. We've seen it before. Talking about wonderful, beautiful elbow. Oh! It's insane! Kick out shots of Alexa Bliss. Bayley can't believe it. First bang, knee strike. I let that turn Bliss's lights out, and then this right here, this elbow right, his elbow fell right to the heart. Bliss is all but finished right here. Slap by Bliss. That might have just irritated Bayley. He did it. Bayley now with a right straight to the ribs of Alexa Bliss. Now the kick to the midsection. And Bayley's got to be careful. Got to be careful. Repeated.
Let's just chill and enjoy the show.
Alexa Bliss offering no quarter to the champion. Bayley still trying to fight out of it, but Bayley hit the post hard. That was just a lucky bounce by Alexa Bliss. Wasn't intentional, but this is kicking out. Bayley was long. Bayley may have her here to kick out. That's the day. That's DDT. DDT by Bliss. And remember the effects of the steel post. I'm going to help Bliss. He's going to the championship. Here's your winner. Alexa Bliss becomes the first woman in history to win the SmackDown Women's Championship and now the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss called her shot and said, Bayley, this is where the fairy tale ends. And Alexa Bliss's prophecy proves to be true. Congratulations, Alexa. History made in San Jose. Impact was Monday Night Raw. Well, guys, this is earlier in the match. This is the first time Bayley went face first into the turnbuckle. Now, Alexa Bliss would again utilize this to her advantage. I want you to watch Bayley here. And then Corey, Alexa would take advantage with a DDT that would put the champion away. Just circumstantial luck, the ring post collision, but Alexa Bliss, after a lost gasp effort by Bayley, able to withstand, hang on, and then bang! Lands the then champion with a DDT 3 seconds later. Little Miss Bliss is your Raw Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss did what she said she was going to do. Beat Bayley for the title in her home. Frustration. Very disappointing evening for Bayley to have to feel for that young lady. Sometimes the Wicked Witch wins. Great work by Bliss.
It's not deflated me, but I'm sad that Bayley lost. My friend, goodbye, my champion. You were the champion. You were the champion for me.
Where did he come from? I don't know. Scoop is an extension of my eye. But what was an extension of me, and I'll strike you down.
I want to send a special thanks to Papa Roach for Born for Greatness, the official team of WWE Payback. It's off the upcoming album, Crooked Teeth, available May 19th on iTunes and Spotify. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should, we got to focus on it just for one moment because Alexa Bliss made history here tonight, becoming the first woman to ever hold both the SmackDown Women's Championship and now the Raw Women's title. Congratulations to Alexa Bliss. That's off. Alexa Bliss called her shot and delivered. Coming up next is a match that came about before the Superstar shakeup. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton in a rivalry that dates back
I'm intrigued.
of the past year. But for Bray Wyatt, he warns Randy Orton that this House of Horrors match is Orton's hell in waiting.
Randy Orton, I want you to feel beneath my feet. My sister had my suffering. If you can't use it, join them. It's the right time. Bray Wyatt, you think power over. I find that funny because of WrestleMania, I prove as your master, and that you will never, ever forget my name. I have something very, very special for you. I want to fight in a different kind of man. It's what I like to call a house power. Are you afraid of the dark? The monster that lives underneath your bed.
This is crazy.
But if it's anything like the last house you brought me to, it'll burn you down all the same. Join me then. In the fire where it all began. In the fire where it shall end. It all burned down here and and then walk into the house of horrors as the man you are, as the biker. But I swear to you, Randy, I promise you, you will never walk around. Run.
The following no-holds-barred match will begin in Bray Wyatt's House of Horrors and will end right here in the ring with a pinfall, submission, or forfeiture.
Well, guys, as we await the start of this first of its time matchup, Booker, you have to wonder what is going through the mind of Randy Orton. Who has the advantage? I mean, Randy Orton infiltrated the Wyatt family. He knows it. He won tag team gold with Bray Wyatt. So who knows the Wyatt family better than Randy Orton? I agree with you, Booker, but we also know that Bray Wyatt's depravity knows no bounds. There's no telling what sort of restoration.
Oh, actually, I thought I lost a sub then. No. It's because I clicked on the. Oh, what in the hell? Limo. Yeah, I know about this part. We read what this is. Actually, I want to face pop up and say, "Bravo, motherfucker." Maybe that's one too much. Just weird. Not bad. Yeah, knock on the door. Kick the door in, nice effect. I think I might have to mention every spot in this match. Door closed behind him, classic cliche. What in the hell? I'm going to have to honestly admit, Bray Wyatt looks a bit overweight. I mean, he used to be chunky, then he lost a shit ton of weight. Now he looks like he's put quite a lot of it back on. I think it's pre-shape, so they can always mix with the fun. That's what I like. Oh, there's a dog looking creepy hangs on the ceiling. That's fucking weird. What? The baby sound effect does not make things any less creepy. This is just big. Jesus, straight to the wall. What in the fuck? I don't want to. I drink a cheaper quote. Viva. Original. Hola. Yeah, I don't want to keep wasting the because I was changing. We'll do in the kitchen. Here we go. Oh, ball shot. This just looks like what I mean when me and my mate wrestled. Seriously. Me and Ben wrestle. This is what it looks like. We just randomly grab any and everything to smack each other with. There's slightly less creepiness there. Oh my god, he's gonna crash with a fucking fridge! What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on.
made the Marston House in the Overlook Hotel look ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that. Someone had a location on the house before, but many had refrigerators fall on top of them. Were you feel okay if you could?
Because the Jews in this business was only in the mind of Bray Wyatt.
And here's the thing. Remember, you have to win this fight really back to the arena pinball certificate for forfeiture, and you have to believe that his forfeiture rules are going to be because Randy Orton has a refrigerator on top of him, and Wyatt's on his way back here. There's no way Rick Roll can show up in San Jose. But we're going to keep the update nonetheless on the progress of Bray Wyatt as he heads back to the SAP Center here in San Jose, California. But back continues the Raw exclusive pay-per-view event with Seth Rollins over the man Samoa Joe, who tried to cost him an opportunity to appear at WrestleMania this year. For Seth Rollins, tonight's match against Samoa Joe is simply about payback.
Oh yeah, I've got that decent match now.
There have been so many different rumors about the seriousness of Seth Rollins' injury. Oh my God, it's Samoa Joe!
Hello, Super Chasney. Glad you for you to join us.
I want this more than anything. To be able to get back and be at WrestleMania. Do whatever it takes to make that a reality. I'm going to be at WrestleMania one way or another. It doesn't matter. Just, I want it more than anything else.
We did it! We slayed the King of Kings! I got a lot of things I want to get done. I got some scores to settle. The name Samoa Joe comes to mind. Oh, the mighty is like when I arrived here. It was the sound of your ligaments and your joints popping as you collapse into the ground. It was the sound of your screams of agony and pain as you are and said, that was just business. I care about my clientele. But the work you did to Triple H, and even more disgustingly, what you did to his wife, Stephanie McMahon. At Payback, when you step in this ring, it will not be business. It will be very, very personal. You almost cost me my career. You know what they say? Payback. It's a right there.
The following contestant is in score one star. He is the Chris Chapman from Iowa, weighing at 217 pounds. Seth Rollins.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins has a lot of memories here in the San Jose area. It was 3 years ago in WrestleMania, just down the street, Levi Stadium, where Seth Rollins pulled off one of the greatest moments in WrestleMania history when he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract to win the WWE Championship. The next year you missed WrestleMania, Corey, because of Samoa Joe, we almost missed WrestleMania again this year. Right, but Seth Rollins did miss WrestleMania. In fact, he proved it never bet against the architect. Seth Rollins stepped to the throne of the King of Kings, Triple H, and defeated Triple H at WrestleMania. And tonight, Booker is about revenge.
I've always wanted to see exactly how good Seth Rollins really is.
Then he has a chance. He's all on his own. He's right. His own shit. Then Rollins said he's going to kick Joe's feet down his throat.
Weighing at 282 pounds,
Samoa Joe is undefeated in one-on-one matches since coming to WWE. That got January 30th when he ambushed Seth Rollins and damaged Seth Rollins' knee. You know, Rollins said on a tweet earlier this week, talking about his past matchup with Samoa Joe years ago, saying last time I war with Joe was just as a kid, all those years ago. It was business, but now it is personal. This is only the second time in their career these two men have met. We know Samoa Joe always competes at another level. Now you bring a personal conflict into the picture. I think you're going to see a more dangerous Samoa Joe than you're used to seeing. And it's more than personal. I'll tell you Samoa Joe, he said, I'm happy. I'm beating people up and I'm making money. Well, and the thing about for Seth Rollins, it is personal, but for Samoa Joe, in many ways, it's business. Remember, he told Seth, you're going to pay for your crimes of what you did to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania. Remember, Samoa Joe owes Triple H the fact that he is here in WWE today. Contrasting styles, Corey, in this match. With both of these superstars, very versatile, able to wrestle several different styles. Fly high, even Samoa Joe, incredibly agile for a man of his size. Joe has 3 to 5 different systems. This guy can beat you in more than one way, trust me. Rollins with a chop to drop Joe, and now unloading on Samoa Joe. Joe 6'2", 282. Here comes some of the fastest hands in the business. Heavyweight striking that'll make Steve Miocic's jealous book. Yeah, and Joe also outweighing Seth Rollins by nearly 600 pounds. Don't ever count Seth Rollins out. He's got an overabundance of heart, plenty of guts, and the will to do whatever's necessary to pick up a win or vanquish a foe. And when it comes to pay-per-views, one of the most successful of the modern era here in WWE. That's 25 pay-per-views that Seth Rollins has been a part of for the last 5 years. And it's one of the superstars building success of. As Rollins now takes out Samoa Joe. He goes talking about, wants and lost. I don't think Samoa Joe is out here really to win this match more than he is to hurt Seth Rollins. I think Joe wants to win this match. I think that's the one way he's personally going to attack Seth Rollins here tonight. He'd love to walk out of here with a victory. Rollins sent over the barricade. Joe got behind. Oh, look out! Seth Rollins flying off the barricade, leveling. Samoa Joe. Rollins dumping Joe back inside the ring, and the Architect taking to the top rope once again, but Samoa Joe wisely rolls out of harm's way. Or is he not? Here comes Rollins. Driving Samoa Joe into the barricade. Rollins thinking about it again. And again takes out Samoa Joe. 100 miles an hour, full speed ahead. Seth Rollins will do anything it takes to topple Samoa Joe. A tremendous payback event here tonight. Sold out in San Jose, California. Again, we're still following the progress of the limousine that Bray Wyatt is heading back to the arena here. Back to the barricade. Remember Samoa Joe Monday night targeted the knee, Corey, and right back at the bad knee again here. Samoa Joe knows that Seth Rollins possesses one sure weakness, and that is the right knee. The knee that Joe injured. Look out. And now Joe is not only just repeating so many styles, moving dangerous, it's hard to know how to close it here. Samoa Joe is a very intelligent fighter. And remember, Corey, this is 4 weeks removed from WrestleMania, and he was nowhere near 100% match against Triple H. And I will tell it, I guarantee you, Samoa Joe knows it better than all of us. I tell you, when you got a bad knee, you always want to question yourself before you cannot go 100% of heck. It's a guy like Samoa Joe. You cannot miss thinking that way. Joe will beat you down so there's nothing left. Look at his best. And he thrives in punishing his opponent. Look at Joe just. That's all the brave and all, but there aren't too many men who want to stand straight blows. Joe making up Rollins at the knee with that leg sweep there. That's deceptive. We spoke of before. Let's take a look at this. Joe with a dragon through across the middle row. That will damage anybody's knee. And it's following up with a through the rope, straight in the face of the architect. Lying cool by Joe continuing to punish Seth Rollins. Almost toying with him. Oh, God, 280 plus pounds. That breakdown of a bad knee. I'm going to tell you right now, Seth Rollins wins this match. Trust me, he won't be able to walk away tonight. Trust me on that. He may not be able to walk now. Up with Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins will never walk again. Watch this. Full impact of the force from Samoa Joe.
Oh,
Right on the knee.
them shit's bad one enough. I need a drink now.
An Instagram after he tapped into the corner. Look for the leg. Seth Rollins kicked out at 2. Earlier, let's take another look at this. Rollins impact. Oh, what on the knee? You saw the knee buckle as it took the full brunt of the weight of Samoa Joe's body. There an ACL or an MCL.
I'm gonna get a drink. After a sec.
We saw the injury in the corner a moment ago, Corey. He's the quickest of Samoa Joe. You don't expect a man this size to move the way Joe does. Samoa Joe's like a Bengal tiger. He's got agility, he's got speed, he's got raw power for days. Again, loves to torture his opponent. Now up. Seth Rollins, though, desperately sending Joe face first into the middle turnbuckle, but again, Samoa Joe is the first man to his feet. That's doing everything right now, guys. Just creates a little bit of space to get a little bit of momentum going. Yeah, you got to pick the pace up in this matchup to have a chance against Joe. I don't even know if that's the answer, though. Joe can pick up the pace with the best of them. Rollins with a kick right to the face. Right now, Seth Rollins has got to be asking himself, how do I solve Samoa Joe? Everything Seth has tried, Joe's have an answer for it. That knee is killing me. You're right. They're looking for a neck breaker. And he's next. Samoa Joe and Rollins starting to gain a little bit of momentum. Can Seth build on this now? Trying to get some blood flow back to his right knee. He's going to get back in. He's going to land this one right here. And Rollins got caught by Joe. Joe picked him at the knee. Oh, my God. Joe likes to call that a knee capper. And he capped the knee of Seth all right. And again, focusing on the knee. Looking for a knee bar here. And his submission move. Watch that. Seth Rollins gets it all. He can't break the hole here. Screaming and pain in agony. Only chance he has maybe is to make it to the bottom rope. Oh, Joe has the angle of Rollins trapped on the left side of his neck on his shoulder. That's trying to reverse the pressure. Get on his belly. Perhaps a bit easier. So to get to that rope, Seth has got to be feeling his knee just being ripped apart second by second by the Samoan submission machine. And he's almost there, fingertip away. Gets there. Going to have to force the break, but Joe now going to finally break the knee bar, but has the damage been done? Damage has been done. I mean, that's the pressure that C-bar right there, and the pain that Seth Rollins is going to before him again. That even freaking trusted guy. Nobody could ever be 100% enough. Simple message to Joe. Not this all on yourself. He's picking his poison. He's picking his poison right there. I love this. It's close about this way, Joe. Samoa Joe looking to finish off Seth Rollins. once and for all. In curiosity, I agree with you, Booker. Seth landed on his feet, surprisingly, but we savor that heat again. Seth, you land a jumping spin. Oh, God. God. Shoulders down, and Seth able to spin out now into a half crab. Half crab on the bad leg again. Seamless pressure on the knee. Seamless transition. He noticed the more desperation that by Rollins is trying to make it to the rope before the break. Referee made this up. And now going for a full grab, perhaps. And this is overleap here. Overleap, that's it. Overleap by Joe now. Locked in on center of the ring. Notice how Rollins is pushed up on his hands, on his elbows, trying to minimize the pressure. Wow. And forceful break by Joe, but again, so much damage has been done to the knee of Rollins. You're right. We've seen Seth Rollins use that maneuver before where he lands on his feet, delivers a jumping kick from hanging on the ropes, and his team just couldn't hold up.
Guys, at this pace right here, Samoa Joe can go all night with this right here. He's loving it.
Yeah, but Seth can't. Seth has got to figure out something quickly. We're also going to be carrying him out of here tonight. Joe is a machine. You're absolutely right. Seth Rollins would rather go out in the door than any other way. There's no quit in the Architect. He's going to fight until he can't fight anymore. But unfortunately for Rollins, it looks like Samoa Joe just might always have a little bit more fight. Looks like Joe's having fun just punishing Rollins. Oh, look out. Seth does not want to be there. Back to his feet, though. Quickly caught him with a forearm. On one leg, Seth Rollins continuing to fight somehow. Again, a back elbow from Seth. Rollins slid away. And it was that enough to put Samoa Joe away.
Another desperation right there.
Is Rollins' big opportunity, or is Seth simply delaying the inevitable? Well, the one thing it allows Seth to do is to perhaps recover just a bit. I think Seth's going to need more than a few seconds to recover from the damage done to his left knee, or sorry, his right knee. Let's take another look at this. Rollins, sling blade. Got the big Samoan rocket for the first time, really. And Seth now looking at back Joe into the corner, and now Irish looking across the ring. Reversal by Joe. Joe with the little break. Seth takes advantage with a kick of his own, stunning Samoa Joe. Now Rollins to the second rope, trying to get some. Oh, there's a blockbuster by Rollins. Off the top rope, here's the cover. It's nothing but Joe away. No. And again, back to the knee. Desperation, Rollins almost out of habit delivering a blockbuster, but that landing coming down hard on his heels. Weak the injured knee.
And Rollins, he said it all hang out, but I'm going to tell you guys that knee is not going to kill himself in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds or anything like that.
Seth, though, trying to get back on the attack, not allow Joe to go on offense again. Almost a defensive offensive display here that makes sense by Seth Rollins. When you're in there with Samoa Joe, it makes perfect sense. And again, back to work. Oh, that's rolled out of the way. And now with a kick of Joe right off under the chin. Joe goes down over the ass tackle, baby. Here goes. Oh, and he kicked out.
Let's get a full cover right there.
And again, right back to the injured knee. Seth is in tremendous pain. Seth Rollins is writhing around in agony. That might have been his best opportunity to drop Samoa Joe, connecting with a kick, but Big Samoa just has too much fight left in him. Yeah, the King Slayer, Seth Rollins, looking to dig down deep. See what he's made of here. One leg out to the top rope. Joe able to count. This can't stand well for anybody. Seth Rollins slips underneath Samoa Joe. There's no way Rollins' knee's going to hold up. No way. With 280 pounds. Oh, and again, great point for me. There's no way. Seth Rollins probably thinking buckle bomb. And one of the ways that Seth got hurt the first time around. Oh, there it is. Falcon arrow. Samoa Joe. Almost out of that. Kick out. Great move by Rollins. Seth Rollins pulled that out, bro. Adrenaline can make the human body do insane things. As Seth Rollins just evidenced. The Architect on the top rope. Samoa Joe is down. Rollins with Joe in his sights. Seth Rollins splash on the top rope. But Seth Rollins clutching at the injured knee. Cover. Up and away. That was it. That was Seth Rollins' best shot. You're not going to get one better than that. Look at this soaring through the skies of San Jose. Rollins, bang, frog splash, but immediately clutching his right knee. And that delay allows Joe just enough time to recover and beat the referee's 3 count. This is at that point, Booker, where in Seth Rollins' mind, doubt has got to be creeping in. He's got to be asking himself, how? Is there a way to beat Samoa Joe?
No, Corey, it's about who wants it more right now. Seth Rollins has laid it all on the line, as well as Samoa Joe as well. But right now, it's a slugfest.
Oh, look at these, like a Kodiak bear. Samoa Joe with open hand strikes. Oh, got him! Rollins connects, caught him on the ear.
What's the wording? So.
The pulse of Seth Rollins starting to pick up, but oh no! Sweeper hold by Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Adrian. Okay, Butch, no, I was the
He didn't have it quite in now, and he might. Seth Rollins trying to roll out of this thing. Shoulders down there, but he's kicked out by Seth. He didn't quite have his story. Good hit delivery. Turning Seth inside out. Look at Seth Rollins. Here we go. It's locked in. Samoa Joe with the grasp on his left bicep.
No way to get out of this right here.
What Seth was concerned about. Rollins fighting with everything he's got, but this is where it becomes technical. Samoa Joe, what? Rollins got Joe on his back here. He's got it. Simone cannot believe it, but Rollins survived.
I am surprised that Rollins won.
Miraculously. Machine. It was all but over. Rollins was maybe half conscious at best, but had enough wherewithal to roll through with a fireman's carry into a cover.
Is that what you call that?
I don't know. That's all the lucky how that goes to Chris Bay.
It's pulling out a great one.
Look at take a look for here. The closing moment. Here's Rollins' first attempt. Joe was able to relinquish the hold, but bang! Brutal clothesline. And it's all elementary, so we thought. Rollins fading, but look at that, yeah. Into a modified Grable, but Rollins able to keep Joe down. You know, Davey Lannister figured out a way to do it with one hand. Tonight, Seth Rollins did it with one leg. Hats off to the King Slayer. Samoa Joe cannot believe it, but Seth Rollins gets the job done tonight.
You guys update to the National Horse match now. Oh, so I'm talking to WrestleMania 34. Oh, fuck, I'm too far forward. Sorry. I'm sorry about the obscene language. So I'm just allowed to say words like tit, ass, and bum in this channel. But fucking can't hide, just not tit, ass, and bum.
And speaking of the WWE Network tonight, immediately following Payback only on the WWE Network, a special edition of Raw Talk, your host, Renee Young, and Hall of Famer Jeremy and King Lawler and their guests, the brand new Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. And I can't wait to hear what Sheamus and Cesaro have to say on their actions for the Hardys.
Oh, Bray Wyatt. Fuck you, man.
So again, Bray Wyatt is here. So in theory, the House of Horrors match continues because it ends in the ring, pinfall submission, or forfeiture. And with Randy Orton lying with a refrigerator on him inside the House of Horrors, you have to believe the forfeiture is coming. I mean, there's been absolutely no sign of Randy Orton since the last we saw him being trapped in the ring. What has the damage already been done? And the Fireflies, fully arena here in San Jose for the arrival of Bray Wyatt. Again, Bray Wyatt showing the damage that was done inside his House of Horrors earlier tonight. And this is the initial attack as Randy Orton entered this House of Horrors, not knowing what to expect. Of course, Bray Wyatt's wheelhouse and Furia. I mean, this fight went all over this place. Completely tore down the house, literally. But we speculated all day whether Randy Orton really knew what he was getting himself into. But it all obviously played right into Bray's hands. Fight that happened. Take a turn into the kitchen and then this. Randy Orton defenseless. Oh God, you don't want to see this. This is too far. Bray Wyatt dumping a refrigerator on top of Randy Orton. Bray Wyatt over Randy Orton. I wouldn't let this go after Orton defeated Wyatt at WrestleMania. Told him that pain and suffering awaited him. There would be a descent into darkness and madness which happened tonight. He called the House of Horrors the purgatory for Randy Orton, and it seems to have been just that. But the stop release of WWE, Bray Wyatt, speaking the truth. You can't argue with anything that he said right now. Bray Wyatt is in the ring. Randy Orton is nowhere to be found. It's absolutely chilling to be in this arena right now. Bray Wyatt has no idea. And now Randy Orton on the attack. The House of Horrors is called to the SAP Arena. I didn't think it was possible to scare Bray Wyatt, but I think I just witnessed fear on the face of Bray. Absolute shock, as we all are. No holds barred, and Randy Orton taking advantage of every second of it. This goes to you guys. You know Bray Wyatt is really dealing with Randy Orton. They don't call it the Viper for nothing. And the current WWE champion sending Bray Wyatt flying over the announce table. The situation is brewing months and months and months. Orton at one point is trading for Wyatt Bigfoot, and now turning his attention to Bray Wyatt and looking to put Bray Wyatt away once and for all. A Viper looking into the eyes of a devil. And now Orton. Hello there! Face first goes Wyatt. Both of these superstars have to be absolutely exhausted, physically, mentally taxed. After the battle they both endured, Randy Orton somehow survived a major appliance crushing him. And he's here taking the fight with Bray Wyatt. This is unbelievable. Randy Orton told Bray Wyatt that he owns him, and right now he's doing just that here in Payback. Again, Bray Wyatt thought it was over. He thought he was going to waltz out here, gloat in a victory. The last thing he was expecting was going to be confronted by Randy Orton. Last thing on his mind. And now Orton is here. Vengeance on the Viper's mouth. The Apex Predator just wearing a steel chair out across the back of the Eater of Worlds. Randy Orton's got to savor every moment of this. It's a man that has made a career out of mind games. Attacking one psyche. Here we go. And now the exclamation point on this rivalry. Who the heck? Oh my God! You know, that's the State brothers. Those two brothers that are aligned with Jinder Mahal, the number one contender for Orton's championship. The Payola guys. Oh, power slam. Oh, Wyatt though. Went for Sister Abigail. Randy Orton. Rolls Wyatt. Oh, behind the championship. The championship that he absconded on SmackDown Tuesday night. Jinder Mahal has assaulted Orton with the championship. Bringing the Orton's own championship. Jinder Mahal stole the title from Orton. Ran out of it. It's not even his title. He didn't even earn it. Oh, that championship still belongs to the Viper Randy Orton. Indeed, and now Mahal, though, uses it as a weapon. First the Singh brothers, now Mahal. Oh, yeah, another attack with the championship. And Bray Wyatt with his sister Abigail. And Bray Wyatt is going to win House of Horrors. Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt told Randy Orton, I will be reborn in your agony. Well, that happened tonight after a hellacious House of Horrors match and a bit of an assist by the number one contender for Orton's WWE Championship, Jinder Mahal, who again has left this arena title in hand. The look on Bray Wyatt's face was one of surprise. I don't think Bray had any idea that Jinder Mahal was here, certainly not the Singh brothers, with all the thugging of Randy Orton. Orton was able to fight them off momentarily, but the numbers game would catch up to the champion. And Bray Wyatt, well, Bray went for with Sister Abigail. Now I get watched from behind. The RKO by Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal. Oh, with the title to the back of Orton's head. And after a blow by Mahal, Sister Abigail by Bray. The House of Horrors goes to Wyatt. This is what goes to come from Randy Orton right there, guys.
Well, Bray Wyatt won, that's good.
Guy where you can't leave the state. Hi, everybody. I'm auditioning for the role of Jesus Christ. What if you drop a single spot on me?
He did the exact opposite of what Jesus was about.
I was rude and selfish, and you guys can't second chance. So Resurrection of Gavin Stone on Digital HD now on Blu-ray DVD this Tuesday.
And it happened 3 weeks from tonight, Chicago, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view event. Of course, known as Backlash, and Corey Shinsuke Nakamura appearing in the match here in WWE. I'm jealous of the guys on SmackDown Live, but Nakamura is one of my favorites in the world. And after what we just saw, Randy Orton with a score to settle with Jinder Mahal from Backlash. But we're not done with Payback yet. This Raw exclusive pay-per-view event here in San Jose, California, because it is now time for our main event.
Oh, God, bad.
With a score to settle against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. The question is, does Roman Reigns have a chance to slay the beast? There's not a soul walking the earth. He's not a monster for destruction. The sign of speed really isn't scary enough. How do you stop Braun Strowman? You don't. I want more competition, or else. Roman Reigns closing in on the Universal Championship. What the hell? Oh my God! Braun Strowman, he's attacking Reigns. And he's stopped the top of the last table. And he's not done yet. Braun Strowman just laid waste to Roman Reigns. I want Braun Strowman right now. We know Roman Reigns lives for the big fight, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, the fight doesn't get any bigger, any deeper, any nastier than the monster of Muckback. I was just salivating at the thought of what should I do next to Roman Reigns. Roman just said this is my yard, and my God, tonight it was. Roman! Reigns, what? Your luck, it runs out tonight.
proud to say I broke Roman Reigns in half. And now that Roman's on my way, I intend to tear through the entire locker room and show the world that I am the monster of all men. Rob, what are you trying to prove? You've done enough damage. What on earth? Oh my God! Somebody just included! There's still more to come. You know, that's exactly what Roman said. Despite his injuries, I'm going to give him exactly what he wants. And that's a match with you and Payback. It will be Roman Reigns' funeral.
The following contest is scheduled for introducing first, sitting at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The monster of a man, Braun Strowman, one of the most destructive forces we've ever seen in WWE. He at one point said, one by one, they will fall. And Corey, he's done everything. He's tipped over an ambulance. He's stripped off the dump truck, taken to the man inside. The ring is imploding. He said police are in Roman Reigns, both to the hospital. How do you stop Braun Strowman? I've said it once before, I'll say it 1,000 more times. You simply do not stop Braun Strowman. And just a programming reminder coming up only on the WWE Network in a matter of moments after Payback tonight. It is Raw Talk with Renee Young and Jeremy King Lawler, the new women's champion, Alexa Bliss, along with Sheamus and Cesaro, special guest tonight. It's time on Monday Night Raw. I've had no reason to doubt Braun Strowman and every reason to fear him.
This is cool. One comes in Coca Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Injured ribs, separated shoulder, possible internal injuries. All Roman Reigns suffered when he was attacked and assaulted by Braun Strowman on Raw a few weeks ago. Placed inside, first on a stretcher, dumped off the legs, and then placed in an ambulance, which was tipped over with Reigns inside. But guys, do not count Roman Reigns out. Here is the man who beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So Cole, with all that said, it takes a hell of a man like Roman Reigns to make this one. No one was waiting on it down at the end of the ramp. You know, Corey, this could be Roman Reigns' own house of horrors. It absolutely could be, and I completely agree with everything Booker just said. All the guts that Roman Reigns possesses, but in anything less than 100%, I don't know if anyone on earth stands a chance against Braun Strowman. And again, it's a great point. Roman Reigns, as valiant as they come, he has been through wars in his career so far. He's accomplished so much for being a three-time WWE champion and winning the Royal Rumble. As I mentioned, beating The Undertaker in WrestleMania. But tonight he goes in here against this huge Braun Strowman. And Roman Reigns realizes he's just destroyed first. That's officially underway. Boot to the face by Reigns. Reigns lets it 100%. You can tell that early for you. Roman's going to have to figure something out. He came out of the gate 100 miles an hour with right hands and smart strategy, trying to get Strowman rocked early. But look at how bandaged up he is. Roman Reigns launching himself off the steps, taking Strowman and the monster's off his feet. Roman's going to have to use his quick Listen, now you guys, I don't like you said with the injuries. I don't know how he's going to be able to do it. He can barely put the left arm. Let's not forget the quickness possessed by Braun Strowman. Easier said than done to out-quick the monster among men. Reigns telling Strowman, let's go, get in the ring, let's get this thing started. Roman Reigns, though, he's going to look at his eye that he's not going to wait for Braun Strowman. Looking for that big knockout punch. Roman Reigns looked like he was going to launch himself, and Strowman walks out of the way. And now Reigns begins, turns his attention on the drive-by, picked out of the air, and now slowing the barricade. It's a hell of a man to walk into that fight right there. Strowman literally picked Reigns out of midair. Oh, look at this. They're all looking to make quick work of this one. Oh, slam on the table. He's turning now TV on the high table. In a roar. The Bravo roar from Strowman. Braun Strowman's been red of tooth and claw in recent months. I think tonight he may finish the job he started on Roman Reigns. I tell you guys, after that battle with the Big Show, Braun Strowman got to be feeling real good about himself. Let's not forget, Braun Strowman has not forgotten what Roman Reigns did to him. It's like Fastlane. Let's not forget the fact that that clothesline from Roman Reigns had zero effect on Braun Strowman. Kicked right to the ribs after the attack to the shoulder. 13,690 for Braun. He's methodical, too. Watch the acceleration. Oh, my God, like a freight train running you over. Intensity, power, quickness, an innate ability to destroy. That's what Strowman is all about. And then the choke slam. And now Strowman turns his attention to an already injured and already fallen Roman Reigns. And for Roman Reigns, this night could be a nightmare. I tell you what, find yourself like Roman Reigns, the standard bearer, that one guy that everybody in the locker room just want to jump out here. This is what happened. And forget about all that, Booker. Roman Reigns is hurt. Roman Reigns is seriously hurt. And Strowman is picking him apart. Shoulder and wrists. It's a very intelligent strategy by Strowman. Notice how he's targeting the injuries. He's focusing all of his attacks directly on. Watch this. Into the steel post. And you got to question, did Roman Reigns come back too soon? I know he wants revenge. I know he wants to get back to Braun Strowman. But was it too soon? Was it too early? Did he risk everything? Again, driving Reigns, hitting him on the steps. And again, shoulder first into the steel. And Corey, you and I talk about Roman all the time. He's one of the toughest individuals we've ever known here in WWE. I absolutely agree. There is no quit in Roman Reigns. He will fight until he can't fight anymore. But this is just an unwinnable situation. This is suicide. That's all this is. It's a battle, guys. Roman Reigns, he said, this is my yard. But you got to go out there and defend your yard on a weekly basis here in the WWE. And what do you do when you look out into your yard and there's a 600-pound Kodiak bear sitting there? You're going to argue over property lines? And here's the other problem. Roman Reigns had to turn his attention to Undertaker at WrestleMania. Braun Strowman did not forget. He did not forget what Roman Reigns did to him. He was waiting for the moment, and he struck a few weeks ago. And now tonight he looks to continue to punish and pummel and take out the big dog. Cover on Reigns. Reigns gets the shoulder off. And now Braun Strowman, 383 pounds, wrapped like a constrictor. Absolutely right, like a giant anaconda, just squeezing the breath out of Roman Reigns. Again, Booker, you know as well as anyone, bad ribs, you can't breathe to start with, and now with this guy, nearly 400 pounds, leaning all over you. Like you said, think of this man is he's leaning on him. You're talking about ribs, but you're talking about the cartilage that separates the ribs as well as right now. Braun Strowman is leaning on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has got to be having problems breathing. He's here gasping for air, trying to somehow break this massive grip by Braun Strowman. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Roman's hands to the sides of sledgehammer hands. Just balling Roman Reigns right now. And all the while, it's Strowman squeezing the breath out of Roman Reigns. Roman's able to catch his own breath and recovers slightly.
Trying to somehow create a little bit of separation. Coming over to the side of the face and the jaw of Braun Strowman now. Roman trying to make it back to his feet. Somehow fight back into this. A lot of heart right there, Cole. Yeah, but how far does heart get you against a guy like Strowman? Roman sidesteps. He's having trouble breathing. And again, sidestepping Strowman came in a bit wild that time. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if Roman Reigns going to be able to fight much longer if he can't breathe. With cricket trees and Strowman's focused attack. And we don't know what the internal damage was after the assault a few weeks back. Roman, a very proud man, didn't talk much at all about the injury. Strowman misses wildly. Roman again now. Went to the Superman punch. Caught by Roman maybe over the head. And now no way.
You can't tell, I'm feeling a little bit tired.
Superhuman power by Roman Reigns, and then Braun Strowman matched it with a kick out that sends Roman to a vertical basis. But I don't remember a guy like Strowman ever who's been this big, this powerful, this fast. Give it up for Roman Reigns. That's the ball drop right there. Just tell you how far it can go tonight. The official trying to back Roman Reigns off. That's Roman Reigns. How was that a conditioner? Over the top rope. And who will be worse for wear after that crash? Really, you got to think it's going to be Roman Reigns. You see Roman coughing here. Roman really coughing, trying to catch his breath yet again. He hit hard coming over the top rope. Strowman is Strowman right back to those ribs. Calculated assault by the monster. Wait a minute, look out! Roman drop five. I don't know where Roman Reigns is getting it, but somehow, Corey, he's in survival mode. That was great. Bring awareness right there by Roman Reigns to slide out and come around and drop that big move. Yeah, but Roman's in survival mode now. This is just about get out of here with your help tonight. Roman Reigns caught by Strowman again. But Strowman bounced off the post and Reigns has got an opening. Strowman still on his feet. He's assisted by the barricade, but Braun Strowman will not go down. And the official giving both these men a lot of leeway tonight. You gotta like to see that, only because of the emotion that's built up in this matchup. Roman Reigns uses his quickness, guys. I'm telling you, this is the one thing that can help him. He's got to keep his feet moving with this big guy. Now the official has no choice but to begin the count. A count of 3 now. Roman back in a count of 4. Roman might have knocked himself silly. Strowman can be counted out. We're halfway to the 10 count here. Now at a count of 6. Braun Strowman starting to stare outside the ring, but we're at 7 now. The victory is a fifth. A count of 8. What a win this would be. A count-out win for Roman Reigns nonetheless at 9. Strowman beats the count. Unbelievable. And Roman had to know deep down inside that Strowman wasn't going to be counted out there. He was milking that 10 count to try to recover for it. Smart strategy. Spear! A spear! You got it on the ball! Strowman takes out! And that may have been Reigns' moment. His one opportunity. Watch the impact. Never mind. And Strowman still able to kick out. Reigns about slicing Strowman in half. Strong feeling the full effect of the spear. But Corey, is that all Roman had left? Was that last gasp effort? If there were any other superstar, I would say yes, but look in the eyes of Roman. You said survival mode. Look at Roman Reigns. The big dog bringing the big Strowman. Right, the stare, bad whips and all. Roman lands at his feet. Strowman turns around. Superman punch. Strowman still stands. Superman punch. Now Strowman down to 1 knee. Strowman's got the head-on triangle. Roman looks at the ball. We need to move quick again, but he's got nowhere to go. But he's got the back shoulder. And look at how Braun's got the back shoulder locked in here. And Roman, up momentarily, his toes were off to the mat. Braun just supporting. Oh, there's what's the Roman by Strowman. Driving the breath out of Roman Reigns. And Roman got the shoulder number 2. Strowman can't believe it. Nobody cares. Look at the eyes of Strowman. Shock. Pure shock of the face of Braun Strowman. And you gotta give it up for Roman Reigns, but at what price? At what cost? When you talk about the ribs, I mean, he felt the full blood of it with that big power slam right there by Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman put Roman to sleep with a standing triangle. Roman is defenseless. He's helpless. His body is broken. Gonna put him away, Cole. That's what he's gonna do. Braun Strowman again. Looking to take down Roman Reigns with yet another running power slam. Roman again. Here's the cover. Broken away by Strowman. And this time it's over. Here's your winner, Braun Strowman. Roman Strowman wars again. You feel the earth trembling beneath his feet. Braun Strowman came into Payback with a plan, imposed his will on Roman Reigns, and outfought the big dog. Indeed, a monster among men. A valiant effort tonight by a banged up, less than 100% Roman Reigns. But Booker, I'm not even sure at 100% how you stop Braun Strowman. You look at Braun Strowman, he's the full total thing. I mean, speed, quickness, power. The guy's record is incredibly bad. Wait. I told you Braun Strowman hasn't forgotten. Roman Reigns once cost Braun Strowman the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns once beat Braun Strowman in Fastlane. Braun Strowman is not forgotten. And now it's about more than a victory. Now it's about pain, punishment, destruction. It's about finishing what Braun Strowman started. Well, good luck. Say stopping this thing. All the Coast Guard, that's nothing. I like this guy. Oh my goodness, to the steel steps in the middle of the ring, Braun Strowman. And Braun to the lips of the shoulder.
Boy.
And now he's just held back and doing everything he can to injure Roman Reigns. Take a look at this. Roman Reigns delivering a brutal spear. A lot of people thought that would be enough to keep Strowman down, but it was not. Strowman would retaliate and plant Roman. But somehow Reigns would kick out. Braun Strowman would overcome the shock and disbelief to deliver the second massive earth-shaking power slam. And guys, Braun Strowman is holding the steps in the ring right now that have been dented off this move. This move here, completely dented the steel steps at the hands of Roman Reigns' body. I don't think Strowman's done yet. Braun Strowman setting an example for Roman Reigns and everyone else. And WWE steps above his head. Roman Reigns is DP. Oh, clutching the ribs. Reigns. Please get this monster over here. doing 11-1, 20. The officials frantically calling for help. We got to get some EMTs out of here. Roman Reigns with a step into the midsection, guys. Could have caused perhaps some internal injuries to Reigns, and Reigns is hurt. We got to get some help out here for Roman Reigns. Where the hell's the EMTs at? Roman is seriously hurt. And then again, this is what did the damage. And it wasn't there. Perhaps this is what caused the scene you see right now in the ring. Still spirits crashing down to the ribs of Roman Reigns. Guys, I'm as big of a fan of watching Braun Strowman's destruction as anybody, but there's a line that just doesn't get crossed sometimes. Braun Strowman, guys, has crossed a lot of lines. He took Kalisto off the stage in a dumpster. He took this man off a ledge on a gurney, and then he dumped him an ambulance over with planes inside. The ring exploded because of Strowman at this. Roman Reigns dragging himself out of the ring, and he needs some serious medical. I understand the bravery of Roman Reigns, but where are the EMTs? I mean, he should be walking right now. This man is hurting. Well, he's a crowd thing. Roman Reigns is not going to let himself get dragged out of this arena. As we take another look at the damage of Roman. And one shot right there, guys. That's a really good. Being a proud man and living to fight another day. And right now, this is right here in front of us, guys. And I can see Roman just making his way over here in front of the announce table. You can see the damage coming out. The brains is, and finally, the medical personnel have shown up here at ringside. God, man, but I'm not sure how wise this is. Roman Reigns wants to walk out of this arena on his own power.
Well, that looks like it's it. Right, I'm not watching Raw Talk. That was Payback. Apart from the main event being a bit shit, I'm not going to lie. I did fall asleep. I know I'm a bit tired, but I don't normally fall asleep unless... Okay, I fall asleep during anything interesting. I'm not going to lie if I'm tired. But yeah, that was a really good pay-per-view. That was pretty well good. Pretty well, actually. I enjoyed everything. The House of Horrors match was pretty good. Y2J's victory was great. The Neville match, despite the finish, was really good. Everything was damn good. Now, as always, if you... Oh, you got air send it to him, mate. Ugh. Well, what did you think of that pay-per-view, Galaxy Plays? This is why it's so annoying answering questions on live streams. Well, we haven't heard back from them yet. Yeah, that was a bit tiring by the end. Yeah, overall, pretty damn good pay-per-view. Now, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you all later.